TV.
I struggle with addiction and alcoholism, so
this is an ugly nigga, bro.
How you feel your boy's soul got sucked, boss?
Creating the demise of humanity. Could be
It's hard work, man, like you said, but
he says, good looks, my nigga. I'm like, nah, said, do me a favor, make sure you never call me that.
Dead. What? That's it. And it's like, we ain't getting no say. We just, alright, can't park on our block. Saturday, that's okay. And it's like, alright, y'all about to do that, but the DJ that they hired is the same Jamaican DJ that be down the block at that corner, that always be at that block party at that corner. So that nigga's not going home. And he got his speakers out. Government approved this time. He not going home. Like, they allow him into the power block outside. This getting nigga the key to the city. They walked out.
Said, yo, the councilwoman said it was cool. Alright. Shit. Continue.
Councilwoman said, I got to 11:30. They left at 7. I'm playing what I want. I'm playing what I want.
I let him hit that blunt and they said I could do what I want.
Alright. Yo, so boom, what's going on, y'all? It's your man Smash. I'm coming at you with another podcast. I slowed down. I'm tired. I ain't going front. We just got done doing. That's what happens when you take a nap and I go for sleep. Fuck it. We out here.
You know it.
Another location, y'all. With another new people, bro. You know, we got new niggas, and that's the best part when we get new niggas every day, bro. And y'all know how it is. Motherfucking, no mics. No mics today. I just don't, it's hot and sweaty. I ain't putting hot ears on my shit. So I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. Y'all got energy for that. Boom, boom, boom! Roshi Ninekay and this bitch. Real life action figure PK. Yeah, woo, woo. Yeah. And then we got to I think my right, because I don't know my left and my rights.
Yo, it's your motherfucking guy, BZ the Third.
The third.
Out here, rebel my guy Roshi Ninekay for the pod, you heard? Glad to be here. Yeah. Always.
Hey, yo, right quick, muffle. Y'all hear listen, we got fans on this shit. It's hotter than a bitch. And they got a block party outside. Because it's time for nigga madness. They out there.
The sun out. Niggas wildin'.
You know, wildin'. Boop, boop. So what's up, guys? I'm chilling. How y'all doing? I wanted to be on the, I ain't gonna lie, because I requested, I asked. So I gotta let the people know. I asked to come up here. I ain't mean to
I messaged you. What you talking about?
But I asked bro, and then he no, you know why I know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy? Talk to me. He was like, bro, I need to get Roshi on. I need to get Roshi on. You always have people you want to have on. Whenever it's done, I want to have on. It's not about me. It's never about me. No, that's how he was. He was on my nuts.
He capping, but that ass is like
that's the whole fact.
He capping, but it's
he was like, I need Roshi. Like Kagome and then y'all should. Roshi. But you wasn't yelling for this nigga.
I got bro, listen, I have a couple of heads I want in this motherfucking podcast because I know they let, no offense to the other niggas in the podcast, y'all cool, but motherfucking, I feel like it'll bring more hypeness and like energy to the podcast. And he know, some of the people I know.
He know that, and if you know me, I turn shit up, and I'm not allowed to talk on social media for more than 20 minutes because if I do, I usually say something stupid. We about to see how long we can do this. I mean, y'all, your posts do be like, because I was like,
we have podcasts for about an hour and 30. You got this.
Yeah, you know what I mean? 90 minutes is perfectly fine. I got that in me. I'm holding it together, but I'm going bro, but listen, though, motherfucker, I was skeptical about it because I gotta screen people, bro, before I fucking have them on. And when I have like, bro, off rip, I can't just, this dude, he's my homie, bro. I don't trust his judgment sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm mad introverted as is, bro. So when he's like, yo, I got this young rapper, this and that, I'm like, what nigga you got on my shit? And so I had to see, bro. And your shits did make me laugh a little bit. Your fucking Facebook posts and shit. Bro, what is this shit? Something about pussy, bro. I be forgetting.
Something about pussy.
But I was like,
pussy is magical and it needs to be conversated about more. And sometimes these you ladies, you lovely ladies, you bitches. Y'all be gassing that shit to the roof. And it take a little humble pie to bring y'all back down to earth. So I'm just here to serve a little humble pie for niggas and bitches. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know, a little humble pie for both. Because, you know, we can't be rocking them Wish tracksuits no more. No more doing that. Wash your face in the morning.
What if it's Amazon?
Amazon's alright. Because sometimes Amazon got real brands up on that bitch. So it's alright. It's alright. But Wish we know you getting that from. That's across the border. That's DHL special. Stop. Stop. You need to quit it with them tracksuits, man. Shit like that. And the bitches with the fucking bat man and the emojis, fucking leggings. Ah, please stop. It's so much I can go off.
You talking about the tracksuit where it's tight as fuck around the thigh and it
it's
shows the V of the fucking pussy and shit? It's like, oh yeah, that's hoe shit. Bro.
Yeah.
OD. Like,
You know what's funny? Because that shit's just baggy clothes for Chinese girls over in China, man.
What the
There's a regular
fuck?
tracksuit over there, but they're small. So the small conversion is different. So small to us, American size, is like extra small to the, or you know what I mean? So when we get a small, it ain't the same. That shit tighter. So girls be getting shit like some leggings and a medium. That shit's like an extra small.
So they
They be tight as hell. Busting out the
shit.
jean. You can't see the logo graphic. Nah, bro.
no, yeah, I mean, all that is to accentuate, you know, women, we want to be powerful.
It's sexy sometimes.
And this and that and this, but you over here, you ain't presenting yourself as nothing but a pair of ass and titties, and you know that's really it. You just a big booty bitch. You know that's all you got to offer this planet. That's some females.
Some of the big booty bitches are like that. They don't have anything to offer. There are some big booty bitches that have something
That's why I
to
tell my
offer
bros,
besides they
see how much you
pussy.
can get out of a female before cracking. You never know what you can get.
Wait, who's cracking? Him, you, or her?
I tell my bro, if you about to mess with a girl, right? See how much you can get out of that female before cracking.
Before he cracks?
He cracks, yeah.
Define
You'd be
crack.
surprised how much more you will get from a girl.
Hold on. Define crack. What do you mean by
Get some
crack?
pussy.
What, this that red pill
Shit.
shit?
Well, you fuck a bitch. Crack.
Okay, but no, I'm saying. You mean like you fuck
crack.
her.
Before you kill,
Before you
see
crack.
how much more you can get out of that
This shit
relationship.
thing is I'm just there to
Some niggas
fuck.
don't even think about it like that. They just want the fuck.
See, I'm cuffed now.
This one's
But
fucking.
before I was there to fuck, bro.
See, I used to be like that.
My name is Buck, and I'm
But then what happened was I wasn't getting the cheeks.
Because you knew.
Like I wasn't getting the cheeks like I wanted, and especially from the girl that I wanted. But I realized just being around, just being around, just chilling, they be buying niggas shit and giving niggas shit just cause. Like some of them niggas that be around them just be getting points, clout points and shit like that for being around that girl. Mm-hmm. And sometimes them girls be extra generous just cause you spending time with her. Your time is way more valuable than you think. You know what I mean? You give her that 15 minutes, you go get some 15-minute pussy. No, y'all done. But if you give her about 2 hours of conversation and that meant something to her, you might get you 2 hours worth of pussy. You know what I'm saying? You might get more out of that female. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to get more out of a female if you
But that depends on what
slow
man's
up a little
wants.
bit. Some niggas don't think about it like that. They just be like, fuck it.
It's like, listen, you're there to fuck, you're there for long lasting. That's it at the end of the day.
True.
It depends on what the man wants, bro. It's like
You gotta know what female you're dealing with. You gotta know what value of female you're dealing with.
Yeah,
Some niggas can't identify what type of value female they're dealing with.
know
But they don't
crazy,
really show you what type of value they want. They want the bread, but they don't show you everything else.
Nah, females don't want your bread, bro. They just want your time, bro.
Not all
That
of
shit,
them.
they want your time. They know that bread coming out of you means you gonna try to be serious about it a little bit more than they're like, give me your money. You're like, oh, whoa, what's this now? What's this? Where's the love? That's where niggas come through. I want your time. I mean, I just wanted to chill with you. But before the bread was talked about, so she's putting the price on her time, which
That's
you
right.
want some pussy. So you gotta pay that price to get that time to get that pussy.
That's right.
Now, reverse for niggas. When they want something from us, they always want. You know how girls be up in niggas, they clingy and shit like that. What you want? Girls are definitely like independent and can do shit by themselves. They want to be around a nigga because they want something. Maybe it's not like directly a thing. You know what I mean?
But they
like,
want something.
something like
Something.
an emotional thing that niggas just don't. We not programmed to get. We don't want that shit. That whatever the fuck they're looking for, we not programmed. But that thing that they're coming for, they're coming to get that. That's why, like, if you on the game, they bug out. Why you on the game all the time? Because you're not giving her the thing that she came for. You know what I mean? And your time and her time is as valuable. It's like if she turned you down for pussy, you be kind of tired. You would. What I do?
But that's why you get that bitch that will sit there and play the game with you, though.
And now you winning.
You feel me?
Now you winning.
Well, I'm not going to say anything in defense because I study psychology. And I'll just leave it at that.
I'm not smart, so anything I'm saying is not backed by no facts. I'm just capping over here to cap. I'm telling you this right now. Anybody who want to kill me online, go ahead, shorty. Pull up in the inbox. We can argue all day. You're not going to win. You're going to lose every time. This brain is broke. I'm toxic to the core. What do you mean? I am evil. I am your worst villain. I won't tell you I love you and don't mean that shit. I will. I love you.
Yo.
Kiss you all in the mouth. I love you. And then send you on your way and then let you go to your boyfriend. Do what you do.
Damn,
I don't care. I don't care. I'll take you shopping, all that, dates, all that. You still not my girlfriend. No. Till I say it, nah.
See, that's that red pill I was telling you about, my nigga. Off rip.
And it is what it is.
Like, I mean, you only doing it just for the puss.
True though. But that's when you come with that
It
mentality.
ain't gotta be just for the puss. It's gotta be for different shit. Like that ass. You got the food.
Yeah.
You got the bar. Fucking.
Say like if there's girls you could be just fucking on, you can't. But like, say you get kicked up crib, you need some crash. You need a girl that you been rocking with. You know what I mean? You ain't got none of those. You got no.
Hold on.
You about to be assed out on the block.
That's what I'm saying.
But we're not talking about like
until you find the one you want.
What you need versus what you want. If you want the puss, then you make moves to just get puss. If you want a relationship, you make moves to get a relationship.
But what about the in between space? That's what I'm talking about.
You talking about the in between where
In between space.
you get a
where you want some pussy, but also you kind of like want the little.
Why does it just gotta be puss? I can just go to the movies. You pay for it like beautiful.
Take me on that date.
You get you a sexually free or high sex drive female. Oh, for real.
But you're just still thinking about the sex.
Bro, but you just say you're looking for in between, bro.
But listen, there's sometimes, like, if someone, there's some people in this world, there's some people in this world that don't want a female right now, and there's some people in this world that don't want pussy and actually want a relationship. But then there's people that want pussy, but something else that comes with a relationship, but it ain't a relationship. Like, dead ass, I would like to, like, what nigga would not want some pussy, no strings attached, but fakely still be able to go out on dates, fucking do whatever the fuck they want? And still not have a motherfucking commitment.
Yeah, it's like a fuck buddy, but not calling it a fuck buddy because that's kind of rude.
Fuck out of here, nigga. We ain't here to be rude. We fucking.
I'm just saying. I'm just calling a spade a spade.
Nah, nigga. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I'm gonna call fuck buddy.
Alright, so boom. The time that you have this person that you fuck, right? And this person that you fuck, when it hits you on some, yo, I'm about to pay you. You want to go out to this buffet? I got you. You don't gotta pay a damn thing. You're gonna be there. I don't care what no one says. You're gonna be there.
I mean, it depends on how I'm feeling.
You're gonna be there. If you ain't got nothing to do, and you sitting there,
I don't know.
Like,
you know me, dog. I be laid up.
Bro, but listen, if you ain't got nothing to do per se, you weren't in the situation you are. You feel me?
There's bad girls that eat for free on niggas all the time. They're doing. Here's the thing: females have been doing the middle ground shit forever, for the past like 10 years, basically. They get that. They have that middle ground where they can be fucking a nigga. They do all the copy shit with that nigga, but they know that they're not about to. He not about to be her mate. You know what I mean? Like, the nigga will probably ask her, she'll be like, oh, no, I'm not ready for a relationship. And she'll keep that nigga on the side and be chasing the nigga that she really want. But she'll be doing all the same shit with this side nigga, basically. Her fuck buddy. Or
basically, she's practicing
for the real niggas.
Yeah, bro.
She's training for the real niggas.
You know?
Like, honestly, this is depressing. That it's like men against women against men.
No, it's not
like,
but it ain't really against them
because
it's just like sometimes in situations like that, it could be mutual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could get more out of a female if you waited before getting some pussy. You might be able to get that. Her paying for your date, or so she buying you some shoes, or the outfit. You might get that. You might
like what if
she know you only there for pussy? Then she.
What if this girl you fucking with? What if this girl you fucking with paid your car bill just because she paid your car bill? Oh, bless.
Why?
You why?
I will always.
Wait.
How you gonna get a sugar mama if you turning it down for just pussy? I'm just trying to.
The flying fuck she paying my car bill for?
Cause she nice.
Cause she's
Nah,
I had a bitch buy me some Jordan ones just cause.
nigga,
It happens.
Nah,
She bought me some 11s, bro. I ain't.
Alright, whatever.
You know what I mean?
It is what it
The
is.
fuck she paying my
Alright, so what you talking about? You talking about like two people mutually not giving a fuck about each other? Or you talking
Two
about like...
people mutually not being with each other, but being with each other.
So what the fuck does that
They're
mean?
fucking, they're going out doing their thing, but they're not committed.
Like if people
Like,
ask
why
me not
are they
jacking
not
it.
committed is what I'm
Because
asking
they don't
you.
want to be.
Why don't
Ask
they want
them.
to be?
Ask them.
Okay, now like
Maybe
is it
they-
because they're scared of like an emotional thing? They're
That could
scared
be
of
a
getting
reason.
hurt,
Yeah, there's
or
a
they
reason.
just want options because they don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
bro,
about.
I'm not
could be
saying it could be
either
a
way.
magnitude of things. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's black and white. I'm just saying
So
a magnitude of reasons can make these people be in that situation. And
Okay, I
it
will
exists. These
accept that answer.
Oh, you fuck buddies. That's it. You here to fuck, and that's it. Cause you obviously ain't friends. Cause friends don't fuck. Friends
I
don't
think you can fuck your friends.
No, you don't fuck your friends, bro. You don't fuck your friends.
Listen,
You fucking man.
No, that's a man. I don't
Where
fuck
the fuck
men.
you going with this?
But my female friends, I fucked a couple of my female friends, and we
Yeah.
still cool.
Yeah.
My
That's
mom
word.
had to fuck one of my. Listen, I grew up with this nigga, thought that was like my brother-in-law. And basically, he basically was because I didn't know my mom
There you
and
go,
dad
bro.
fucked at one point. But they didn't let us know. They just chilled around and acted like it didn't happen. I'm pretty sure a lot of our parents growing up was chilling with their fuck buddies in public with us. And we didn't know. We didn't know.
Grandma got the little slide.
Situations are
Your
situations.
grandfather ain't your
Everything ain't just so
grandfather.
yes, no.
Yeah,
right,
you ain't
right.
gotta
It's
agree
like-
with it, but
No,
I mean,
I'm
it
not
is what
saying
it
no,
is.
it exists. But I'm not saying like it don't exist. I'm saying like my nigga, like for you.
He
not-
said, if I'm here to
for you
fuck,
not
I'm here to
making
fuck. You don't need to buy me dinner. I'm just here to get in your guts, nigga. That's what he's saying. I thought
And
this-
respect.
like,
I respect. That's some macho shit.
That's different.
But I want the food first. Like, I'm hungry. I'm an Ethiopian baby. I need to eat a little bit more.
But I'm saying,
Yeah, I mean, so-
I'm saying just to have no strings, that shit don't make no sense.
All I know is
Shit
that
don't
you're
have
not
shit.
turning down food.
Like, if she
Because
turned around and
here's
went,
the thing,
if that
because
girl I was
here's the
fucking with, right, and we do all the coverage and went and got a boyfriend, I wouldn't be tight.
It wouldn't be tight.
Couldn't
So
be.
then y'all just fuck it. That's how that's.
But we still do all the shit like we was covered.
Yeah. So you
That's what we
fuck it.
said.
Yeah, okay, but what's the point?
Because we want to fuck and hang out with each other like that. Like, I want affection. I'm a human. Like,
Y'all never
niggas
had-
have hearts, believe it or not. Like, these shits be beaten. Like, I get lonely too. Drake told y'all about this. I go to bed by myself like, yo, this shit real life. I'm really alone in this queen size bed.
I felt that at one
rolling.
point.
And then sometimes you get over it, but then there's nights like, damn, if I had a shorty, this would be so fire. This cold night would be that cold. And then you get a piece to come off, a side piece. And y'all fuck, but then she don't leave. And it's like, damn, this is kind of fire. But then she leave, you're like, you know
Back to
what?
square one.
Back to square. Back to hurting again.
Yo, I
Back to acting
can
like
drop some
bitches ain't
psychology
shit.
shit right now,
I'm hurt, and everybody hurt my feelings. Fuck these niggas. I just want the pussy until I find one I like again, and I'm gonna lay up with her until we realize we can't do that again. It's toxic.
What?
but okay, at
I
least
was
you
in
admit
that
it's toxic.
Oh yeah, it's
I told you
dumb.
that
It's
before.
not logical.
I said I would just fuck bitches until I find the one.
Alright.
Smooth.
You feel me?
Sometimes you gotta feel like that.
It is what it is. But I get you don't agree with it. We can
I
agree
didn't
to
say I didn't
disagree.
agree with it. I didn't say I didn't.
Yes, you
agree.
did. I remember you saying, yo,
What
I
did I
don't
say?
agree with that. You shook your head. We got it on camera.
We talking about what part? I didn't say I didn't agree.
Alright.
I didn't agree with y'all definition of it. And I was like, y'all fuck buddies.
All right.
I didn't disagree with the lifestyle. I like fucking too, but it's like, yo,
Who don't? That shit-
Yeah, who don't like
that shit
fucking
be
except
fun.
for asexuals?
you know. So it's like, you know, whether it's one person or multiple. So you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so this bullshit aside, so who are y'all niggas? What do y'all do?
My name is Roshi Ninekay. I'm a rapper from the 845 area, Poughkeepsie, New York.
Long
I
way
made-
just to do this shit.
I make fun music for fun people who have characters and eccentric personalities and shit like that. And street niggas, I watch anime. You know what I mean? That's what I do.
What about you, bro?
My name's BZ the Third. I'm a rapper, but I don't really rap like that. I'm just a manager, and I manage my guy Roshi 9K. We make sure that the music is packaged right, make sure people got some shit that they can like, and we always open to a critique. You heard? Like everybody got a feeling that they want to portray, but music is cut and dry. You feel me? It's really like if dope is dope, it's kind of like with dancing. If dope is dope, is dope. It doesn't matter if it's rock. It doesn't matter if it's country. That shit good, motherfuckers dancing, you good. So
music meant to
like he said, he party. He make a lot of party music. So over the time, like my shit is biased because I be with him during the process of making the song. Probably not liking the song, throwing away songs. But it's been to the point where like time has gone by and it's like people will just give you they cut and dry like, or you got them yes men, yes people that will just front, you know, lie, be like, yo, it's good, and it really dirt. We don't need niggas like that. So the music, if it don't go, y'all fucking with it, like first time you put it on, then, you know,
You scrap it and
you scrap it and do it again. There's mad songs that is fire, but you gotta sit on it. And it's just like, nah.
He's the reason why I don't have a billion fucking mixtapes out, because
He got mad tracks, like over 30, 40 tracks that just ain't no ears heard but me and like the main niggas that listen to our music. And then the music that's out that people want to request. Like he did a couple shows, motherfuckers request a song. And it's just like
stop my shit, do this song.
Do this song. That song's not on the playlist, but
We didn't practice that, man. So, I mean, we ready, but like, I didn't think y'all wanted that song type shit. It's different. It's kind of.
So real nigga shit though. Are y'all rappers or artists?
I don't even. All right, I'm not a rapper. I hate rappers. They're annoying as hell. They talk too much. I talk too much. And then I'm not an artist because I feel like that's a really, really egotistical thing to say. Niggas just be ego boosting themselves when they call themselves artists. Like, you make a lot of music, bro. I'm a nigga that make booty bop noises. I like making sounds. That's it. I'm a cool nigga that likes making cool sounds. Whatever you want to call me, I go with it, thank you. I call myself an action figure. I'm an action figure. I make moves. Y'all like it. I do what I want. Batman ain't got to stay in the black suit. I can wear the white Arctic suit. I can get in the scuba suit. I can get in the motorcycle suit. I can do the race car suit. I can do it all. I can do anything. I'm not a rapper. I'm the best rapper. I'm not an artist. I'm the best artist. I'm the best everything. I'm the best dancing nigga. I'm the cutest nigga. I'm the ugliest nigga. I'm the flyest nigga. I'm the dirtiest nigga. Whatever you want to call me, I'm that. I'm an action figure. I just want to be a simple. And Roshi Ninekay is just a big character. It's not really one person per se, like most rappers do. Where they're like, oh,
Roshi Ninekay for the culture.
Roshi Ninekay for the culture. I'm gonna last a little while if I make it up. Like, I'm trying to have the Great Thought Wars. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all know about that, but that's gonna be a good one. Big videos and shit like that. I just try to. I want to bring more of the. You ever hear around the town? Yeah, I'm from the area, so y'all probably heard this before. There's too much talent in the area for none of us to not blow up, or somebody to not blow up.
Yeah.
In theory, there's too much talent here to.
Yeah, something like that.
I feel like that's like Reggie said, a cut and dry way of saying niggas is okay. Like, yeah, there's a lot of talent here, but how much of it is actually like A1, D1 school ready? Like, how many is like NBA ready? Like, not a lot of us is like ready to be on the radio right now. Not a lot of the niggas are packaged right. Like, no, there's not a lot of, you can't, even if you wanted to give them a deal, it wouldn't last longer than a year or so. You couldn't give them a deal that could last more than a year or so because it's transparent. Your career is like streamlined, straight line. It's like,
unless they on the right path.
like, you rap so this way, and your fan base is so this way, and your imagery is so this way that if they were to sign you, they have to market you this way, competing with all of these people. Are you better than those people in that lane? If you're not, you lost already.
Bro, put that fan on though.
On what?
I was on high school, bro. You gotta. Don't turn it off. It's too hot for that shit. Be on, bro.
But yeah, niggas like streamline themselves. So I look at it like when you do the thing like, oh, I'm the best rapper, or I'm the maneuvers.
Maneuvers.
I got that's acrobatic. She made it work.
Didn't even fuck up the camera.
Didn't even. She did it.
She knows it,
But yeah, a lot of rappers, especially in the area, they streamline themselves. They box themselves in prematurely, and then they follow a lot of bigger artists that are funded and established, and have a lot of things at their disposal to be able to do the moves that they do. And the little artists can't do them, so when they try to do it, it just looks lackluster or amateur or you look less than as good as you are. So niggas will support you in the first couple months and shit of your shit. But how long will that last? Then you start seeing the views dropping, less shows being lined up, and I don't have these problems because my shit is a character. Roshi can perform the same way to every song because everything is a character. I know Roshi Ninekay is supposed to act like this. Roshi Ninekay is supposed to talk like this. I dress like this. I move like that. You know what I mean? I like these colors for my photos and like all that shit matters because when you put your stuff out, the people that have the money are looking for that.
You're branding yourself, trying to make yourself look presentable for people to grab you.
Because honestly, I've only been rapping for 3 years. I've made beats, but I don't even make my beats. I have a literal nigga that makes beats for me. Shout out Red Dot. Watch out for the Red Dot 8. But it's there's niggas that do like for niggas, there's little niggas that do drum music, and they're good, they're dope. But if that style of music fades out, then you have to reinvent your whole self all over again. Can you do that to the next wave of music? Are you ready for that? Is your sound ready for that? Because you can rap hard, you can say cool shit, but are you saying something that nobody's ever said before? Because if you're not, then now what are we listening to?
Yeah, are you diverse?
You gotta bring a different.
That's why
taste.
It seems like there's only like 5 big rappers in the town, really. It's like, it's not because they're the 5 big rappers in the town, it's because they're the 5 that figured out their style. They figured out their character. They figured out who their identity is, and they know how to brand that identity. So I feel like once the rest of the artists, if y'all do watch this, if y'all peep game, once y'all figure out that, y'all be like, oh, okay. And then they're just going to be coming up with some cool shit. And then we'll be able to say, now there's too much talent in the area for niggas not to blow up. Versus hypothetically giving niggas pats on the back before they actually do some cool shit. Because niggas drop a kind of cool verse song and then
You're right, but you know what's also crazy though? Some people got they are like, there's talented people everywhere. It's just how you put it out and how you do your thing, but there's also niggas that's out here that's like blocking the shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, being an 845 artist, or not even being an artist in Poughkeepsie, you feel me? If one man goes big, you feel me? What's wrong with everybody else? You guys should like be networking together, try to get everyone else to the top on some real shit.
I can double-edged sword that. Yes, we should. That in theory, on paper, that sounds great. But if I've worked this hard to make my character, my brand, my imagery this, and y'all are not as polished, I'm not gonna walk out with a rusty sword. You're only as strong as your weakest link. And if we're all together and all of y'all a bunch of broken links, we look bad. So niggas start picking and choosing with which niggas in, and that's when you start seeing like it looks like favoritism, but it don't really be favoritism. It's just this nigga knows about that nigga, and he don't know about them niggas sometimes. Like me, I don't know everybody, and just like you didn't know me at first, and it's cool.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I'm not as up or I'm not as popular as I know I am or not. You know what I mean? Doesn't disvalidate or you saying that he's not as popular. You couldn't say that. That's perfectly valid. It's all about how much like stock people put into it. If I seen another artist from Poughkeepsie blow up or do something cool, that's great for him. That has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with
nothing. I cannot even expect any sort of remote hand down because the moment that you think they're going to hand down, the moment you stop caring about what you're doing and watching them. But if you worry about what you're doing most of the time,
I felt that. But at the end of the day, motherfucker, even if there was that one person that blew up in Poughkeepsie, that's already a hand-me-down to every other artist in Poughkeepsie. That's already the hand-down itself.
It's not that everybody acts like that nigga though.
No, you're right, but at the end of the day, eyes are on Poughkeepsie.
Here's the thing, bro.
You know what I mean?
When you got a situation going on, I'm not the only dude who rolls out with a camera and figures people out. I can say that we're not just the best podcast in the 845 because,
and we are.
We're just because not because that's me putting my dick on the table. I'm saying that because we don't. First of all, people call me an bro. It's like because I'm not trying to be this because these are nice dudes who I respect and But it's like, yo, people call me an interviewer. I'm not no interviewer. I just asked you, yo, who are you guys, what you about, and I let you guys explain. I ain't here to ask you A, B, C, this and that. That's Gabriel Rivera's job. That's that nigga
Shouts out Gabriel Rivera.
Anthony over in fucking Liberty, the Too Humble. That's them niggas. They interview, bro. I'm a podcaster.
I don't need to have conversations.
Yeah, like I
feel
talk
me?
to motherfuckers. Like that's it. Like, bro, none of them niggas is over here doing that, and that's not a spit to them, bro. That's like they have they spot, they do it.
Mhm.
I don't have a spot.
And we're not
So
saying we
go-
don't give a fuck
so,
about
yeah.
you, but like it's just like we don't give a fuck about you. We care about the conversation that makes us give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? If you could talk to us and like hold a nice ass conversation that you know, like you know, like a meaningful conversation, then yes, you should, that means shit. You know what I mean, bro?
Exactly.
We don't care about your background. We don't care about. Oh, we do care about your background.
It depends
like,
on the person, but what I'm saying,
but
bro,
like you know what I mean,
Yeah.
bro. We're here to talk just like this.
like it depends
certain
on the
subjects
person.
and
Like
shit.
it depends on the person. But what I'm saying, bro, is that I have to look at what the other dudes are doing because part of what makes it different. Let alone the fact that, bro, you let us in your spot, ain't nobody else doing that.
No.
So off rip, that attracts more eyes. That can attract more eyes off rip than what
I
other
would be
niggas
around
is doing.
people
Bro.
like that as well. So
Exactly. So it's like I hear what you're saying that you gotta do you, bro. But I be looking. I'm like, nah, bro. Listen, predators are predators because they ambush hunters, bro. They watch what other motherfuckers is doing.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say like, don't be aware of what's going on. Be aware of what's going on in the area. Like, know what's going on. Like as a rapper, if I was like somebody do cool trap, be aware. They got to do a video.
That's
cool.
just a business.
That's
tactic,
be
bro.
aware of your. You gotta be aware of your enemy making moves in general. You gotta be aware of your friends making moves in general. You gotta be aware of just in general of anything. But I'm just spitting topic because I like to talk just like you said conversation. I think when niggas hyper focus on what another nigga did, when they start like doing music like that nigga or trying to do videos like that or do their remixes of that nigga song, like now you're trying to take from him because he got his popular song. Now you want to remix his popular
Dick
song.
rider.
Dick rider.
That's what you basically.
I'm saying don't do that.
You gotta extrapolate on that, bro.
Some niggas is that you gotta get it
say
through their head. So you don't dick ride. I can say that. But then they say you hating Roshi. You don't. I got work too.
See, dick riding is different. You should say dick riding. We would have immediately knew what you meant. That's different. You know what I mean, man?
True.
But it's like dick riding.
I'm a man of more words. You know what I mean?
I know, bro. Sometimes you say you was just saying you trying to simplify shit. Dick riding is a simple word.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm a
simple
man of many
statement.
words, though.
Simple statement with a lot of with a
Can
meaning.
I expand on that? People in the area do that, but they do it in a different degree. What I mean by that is like,
Damn, dick riding blue.
What I mean by that is like you'll have the dudes that'll just expect the handout, and then you have the dude that earned the handout. A lot of niggas around here expect it, ain't do the footwork, ain't really ain't do the trenches shit, but set it on the song. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of those niggas. Now with us, it's like, alright, we ain't in the trenches like them real street niggas, okay, but we've been in the trenches for 2 years making this shit work. Now you seeing the fruits of our labor. Now you see somebody, yo, let me make a song with y'all. Let me tap in with y'all.
Buddy niggas.
And then
niggas.
he or she be like, yo, I've been with them niggas for mad. No, nigga, I only know you for 2 months, 3 months. We did 2 videos. The shoot was cool. Done.
This niggas are like, I know you from high school. One of Jack and call me by my old nickname, if you know from the Lazy Boys. I'm not saying anything because if you don't know, you don't know. And if you do know it, cool. But niggas be like, yeah, remember? I'm like, that's cool that you remember me from high school. What the fuck that supposed to mean to me though? Like,
What they gotta do, man?
Are you following me now? Are you keeping up?
where was you at the last show? I ain't see you, nigga.
You know what's crazy? That's not just in rap though. That shit happened to me before in stand up, bro. I come from a stand up background.
Okay. I like stand up.
What's it called, bro? And whenever I did shows, bro, like sometimes, not every time, but sometimes they'd be like, my friend, this guy I've known a while. I'm like, nigga, I just seen you, bro. like you hosting the shows, and these are cool people, but they say it because they need the energy of the crowd to go up and up. I'm like, bro, in all honesty, I could really, because of who I am, I could really tell these people, yo, I don't know who that nigga is.
Yeah, like,
And it would be funny because of how I would come at, like, yo, I don't know who the fuck you are, bro. Like, just like how I don't know these people, I could really turn it up. But it's like, I'm
make
not
a whole
doing that.
bit about just, I don't know this nigga at all.
But I'm not that too great at improv like that. No, I'm
So
saying,
you might just
I'm
start hurting
saying.
that nigga feelings.
Yeah, I would have been talking real shit, bro. And it would have been like, and I would have fucked it up. But I usually anchor the show, so it would have been fine. But it's like, bro, like, y'all out here saying my friend. I'm like, I don't know you.
Like,
My buddy,
if they use the
my
terminology,
pal.
if they use
I
the
know
terminology the right way,
you go.
we will let it slide. But they don't use the terminology the right way. Everybody brother, sister, and it ain't like that. It's business partner,
Niggas send you
associate.
your song, they song 50 times. I ain't never sent a nigga a damn link unless they ask or we talked about it, conversated. But if I didn't talk about it, I've never.
You know who I seen do that, bro? You know who I seen do that? My friend burns me to the core. I see females do that above everybody. My friend, you're not gonna talk to my friend. I seen that show on the podcast. These bitches didn't know each other beyond this podcast, and they were like, you're not gonna talk to my friend." Kevin Samuels is tearing their asses apart, bro. And they're like, "My friend." I'm like, "Listen, y'all don't know each other."
Yeah, girls have a strong ass sense
I swear.
of camaraderie once they
And
just
camaraderie, bro.
They be
when the,
teammates.
listen, when the chips are down, these are civilized people. They'll eat each other. Nigga. Real
I
as
don't
shit.
think I don't think the
Who
bike
gives a
got
fuck?
that,
They
bro.
heard that, bro.
I don't
They
think
got
the
that.
bike got that.
They got
bro.
that, bro. These civilized people will eat each other.
You gonna fix it in post.
Big thanks.
They will eat each other, bro. That shit is fake bullshit going around, bro. And I don't want to bash females. That's not what this episode's about. But like just off rip, stop that shit. You
Men
look
and
stupid.
women, men and women do it.
Yeah.
It's
Females
worse when a
are
nigga
more
do it.
blatant
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Yeah.
Females are more
When
You'll
blatant
catch
about
it.
it.
You'll catch
You know what the
live.
worst? The nigga, the dab you up nigga, like the nigga you know you don't like, y'all not buddies at all. Why you come over here, my nigga? Like, take your grown goofy ass somewhere else. Trying to hear
That's
that.
facts. No, that is
What
facts,
is he buddy
bro.
ass nigga? Like, okay, I see you. Bye, nigga. Like, go on, chew.
I just nod, bro.
I had to do a nigga like that. Like,
I just nod, bro. It'd be
I give
awkward.
niggas
It'd be
left
awkward.
hand.
I just nod and be like, alright, we out.
I give niggas lip handshakes. I just put my hand in
He said the left hand.
the lippy.
The lip.
Here you go, dude. You
You
got
give him lip dick, I'm not here for you.
one of these. Like, yo, Lex, you seen that shit? This niggas want high fives. What's up with that?
No, but I mean, they should be like a shitload of like networking when
Yeah.
it comes to motherfucking like even
But
if
we all
y'all
want to
like,
be number one in hip hop. If we gotta say it's still '90s era, we still gonna be gritty with it. We don't. You not better than me, so I'm not gonna hand you. I'm only gonna put on for my niggas, and if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I feel like more of the networking is done IRL than we think. Like a lot of these niggas are actual friends in person. They just don't be thinking about each other. Type shit, you know what I mean? So they're not friends. But in a group setting, everybody get along. Everybody can network, and everybody can get that song they want and do that feature and get that video, and all that shit can actually happen. It's just once niggas separate a little bit, ain't nobody thinking about each other because everybody's trying to work on their character, trying to work on that brand. So it's understandable, but it's like
no, I thought that
there should be some more camaraderie. But like I say, in order to get that camaraderie, that real tight music group, we gotta start telling the niggas that's trash. You trash, bro. Give it up, my nigga. You not going to the NBA.
You
Quit.
can't be serious.
Your knees is blown, bro.
Can't be serious.
Can't be,
Bro, nah, bro, real nigga shit. So
That nigga Vaughn.
Nah, shout out to my
that
son,
nigga was funny.
bro. I was at
told me
this
the
chance
story.
theater listening to these niggas rap and shit, bro. And there was just this one nigga, and he had about 6 songs lined up for niggas, bro.
Why niggas do that?
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
do that.
And like,
Don't
bro,
fuck the
like,
set list if
by
you
like,
don't gotta fire
and
set
mind
list.
you, he was already
We don't want him to
garbage,
trash
bro.
on
He
that.
was already garbage, bro. So boom, by like the 4th song, bro, not even the 3rd song, homie was just like, yeah, they need to get him out of here or whatever, bro. By like the 5th, homie yelled out up to the stage. He was like, you can't be serious, my nigga. Like, because mind you, homie said he was gonna be done by the 4th song. And then he gassed niggas up. You feel me? He gave us another song. He was like, you can't be serious. You garbage, bro. And homie ignored him and all that. He looked at him but kept it strong, nigga. Kept it.
For you, homie, trash, homie, you strong for going through that, because I ain't gonna lie. I want to offset the stages. I'm not trash. You garbage. Nah, I ain't gonna. We had a moment like, well, we didn't have the moment, but we watched a nigga die like that. We had like experienced something like that where we was in Brooklyn. And we in Brooklyn. We some Gibson niggas. We in Brooklyn. We thinking these niggas about to be on their shit. Be like stand up on that shit. And it was pretty, they were doing that. This one nigga that went up there, my God, bro. Remember the red blue nigga? The light skinned nigga with the glasses?
Oh,
that red blue nigga.
His name is Red Blue.
Yo, yeah, his
Shout out Red Blue.
His artist name is Red and Blue.
Red and Blue.
So when they broke it, yeah. Like
that's the next nigga we gotta find.
He had
gotta
me
find out
weak.
who the fuck he is.
Hold up, nigga. Hey, listen. That nigga had me weak, bro. Cause it sounded like he had the highest voice, but it was whispering. Like, something like.
Like the nigga that did the For the Trap shit. Like that nigga, bro.
But it was not as clean. Nowhere near as clean. And he was just standing there like this. And it's like, think about a little light-skinned nigga, like a little skinny Puerto Rican light-skinned nigga with glasses and a plaid shirt.
Like Mandar.
Like Mandar,
With
yeah.
the mic.
He's like,
With the mic standing there. Going crazy. I was like, yo! This is the worst shit I've ever seen and the finest shit I've ever seen in my life. I've never been so impressed and so disappointed at the same time. This nigga needs a Grammy and a shit bag at the same time.
Red and Blue. I gotta look him up.
He would shout out you, my nigga, because
Red
you
and Blue.
made my night that night. That whole night was bugged out. We almost lost to some handicapped people. Like that, not
Like you mean?
Like what
like
you mean,
that.
bro?
Yeah, it's like leg fuck. No disrespect. Her leg was fucked, and she was. And I was like, all right, cool. They gonna let them win. But I did. I rocked this shit. Like I had a whole standing ovation. DJ walked over to me, and then the lady didn't. They gave like 5 awards away, but they like skipped the nigga, and they were like they just gave away the 3 awards and acted like that was it. Like, oh well, I guess. And the bitch that gave the award away wasn't even watching the show. I was like, yo, what are you doing, sis? So then the DJ was like, yo, you got it. So they redid it, and then I won like I should have. Because literally, only standing ovation of the night. I did that. Regardless. And then I had to look this grown-ass woman and she was like, yeah, I talked to your manager. This nigga is my manager. She didn't know the nigga was standing right next to me. And it was dumb funny because she was like, yeah, we split both of them. She's pointing at my roommate. Light-skinned roommate. He ain't here, but nigga just smoking a bogey. The nigga not my manager. He don't manage shit, but shout out to Alexis. Moral story is, motherfuckers do weird ass shit in the shows and the music shit, and there's some funny ass, like you be surprised how funny trash niggas can be, like
Bro, alright. Let me just end on the Red and Blue nigga.
Let's get on a different shit.
His name was Red and Blue. When they brought him out, they said, I'm bringing out Red and Blue. Like only one nigga came out. And they waited for the other nigga.
We waited for another nigga.
So we sat there waiting for nobody to pull up.
Yo.
And then he said, play my song. They dropped the track and he sounded like a mouse with a mic in his hand. Dead ass. Do 3 songs, show end or whatever. Next day on Instagram, like, this shit was lit. Nigga, I was turning up, da-da-da. Bro, halfway through the song, he's like, yo, y'all fucking with this? And it's just like, nah, bro, we not fucking with it, bro.
And then he walks off.
He walks off, sits down in his chair, like, yo, I smashed that shit. On Graham, like, I smashed that shit. I'm like, yo, niggas can't be serious.
Sometimes we gotta start telling niggas. So what I'm saying? We gotta start telling niggas you trash.
Bro, you know what, bro? That's why I'm happy I don't listen to rap, bro.
Yeah, rap is sad right now.
And I'm pretty sure it happens on all types of music, but we see it live.
You know what, my nigga? Off rip, bro. I never heard no classical motherfucker be like, I smashed it. I never heard that shit like I smashed it.
I smashed it.
Nah,
Smash it.
Cause you know what, bro? You ain't gotta be whack. Cause if you whack at classical, niggas is not gonna. Your base is small, so you gonna be whack at classical. Cause Cause I primarily listen to classic. I don't listen to whack. I'm like, you know, like
It's an A for his self-esteem.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, if you white classical,
Cause it's like just niggas, bro. That's why. Cause niggas like some red and blue, nigga. Just you ain't no Charizard, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm just sitting there like I smash that shit. No, you retard. You fucking sit back, shut the fuck up,
bro. Please shut the hell up.
I hate that shit, bro.
Some niggas don't realize they do bad, and then like
with the passion, I hate that shit, bro. It's like, bro, like you goofy, bro.
Yo, can we?
Let's switch gears, bro.
I got a question.
Red and blue.
Y'all try that? It's going stupid as one. Sweetie McDonald's.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I was doing that shit last night and I seen that shit pop up. I was like, yo, I'm here for the sweetie meal, and there was like the what? The saw weedy meal. That's how I say
saw weedy.
The saw weedies.
Is that not how you say that bitch's name?
Yes.
Saw weedy.
Saw weedy. You gotta say the saw part fast.
See, y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand how aggravated. I don't deal with that ghetto shit, right? So y'all gotta understand how aggravated I was when I seen that shit. I was like, who the fuck's this saw bitch coming through? Shit, lumberjack, my nigga. Like, what's this? And then she's like, oh, she broke up with Quavo. I'm like, who the fuck's Quavo? For me, I'm like, oh. Why the fuck do I care? Oh, because she used him for his popularity and both. I'm like, well, that's what females do. They leeching, nigga. Like, that's what sad motherfuckers do. Leech. I'm like, so anyway, what's the name? Saw weed.
Yeah,
you know that's my question. At the end of the
she
day,
got a burger. She recommends a burger on that menu.
What?
It is a It's not a burger.
What is it?
It's 2 burger patties with some French fries in between the 2 burger patties.
This is a salad.
What the?
And then they put ketchup on top of the burger patty. She got ketchup on the bun of the bread of the sandwich on the outside.
My man, you.
I heard that not this.
I have a picture,
bro. If you
I can
show
show you.
Show me, I'm gonna hit you. Don't show me, I'm gonna hit you.
Real nigga shit. No, real nigga shit, bro. She been trending about the food she been eating.
Tell me, I wish I could make this shit up. I saw it the other day. We was at McDonald's. I didn't get the shit, but listen.
Don't hit him, dog.
This is what she's recommending to the black community. She is giving you diabetes and death. This is not healthy. None of this is good for you. Do not eat that shit.
Nah, but she be eating more wild shit than you see there. Like
she put oysters in her ramen.
Like
a cup of ramen.
Don't they already do that though? The Japanese?
Yo, that shit don't sound
not a
right.
cup of
Not a cup of ramen with real oysters.
Fuck yeah, I do it.
Don't they do that shit? I thought they did that shit.
They got a bowl of ramen with oysters.
They don't eat cup of ramen unless it's like.
You telling me
they some sea creature eating motherfuckers? So yeah,
they eat oysters.
So you telling me if you had the money, right? You go ahead and get your cup of noodle, not noodles, noodle. And motherfucking, you buy some oysters. You make those oysters and you put them,
oysters.
and you put them in your
and
cup
$1
of
cup of oodle noodles.
You feel me? And you gonna eat that and be like, it's smack
with some hot sauce. That's
with
ghetto.
some hot sauce.
I mean,
it's busting, but it's ghetto.
It's just smack.
It is smack. We're not saying it's not smack. It's ratchet as hell.
I don't know. I mean, it's not. I mean, if it was ramen, and not, you talking about it was ramen. It was on what's it called? The fucking cup of noodles.
It was a cup of noodles.
Like
the microwavable cup of noodles.
That's different.
5 minute. Ooh.
That's different.
Boom. You take out. Then she got some nigga cooking oysters. $70
oysters.
Grease. That grease costs more than the noodles she just poured it on, bro. And whip the shit up with like a $50 fork. Bussin'. That is nutty.
Bro,
that girl needs to.
In her burgers.
In her burger.
What kind?
Fruit Loops. She be tripping.
Bro, I gotta be real. Why do we give a fuck?
Cause this is a person on the internet.
Because you tell me, the more you talking, bro, and I'm just like, why do I? You know?
Alright, so boom, let's be real. Let's be real.
Why?
Motherfucking per se.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
What?
If you had the option to make your own McDonald's, what would it be?
Nigga, I don't eat McDonald's.
Okay.
Wendy's.
The Dave's Triple already exists. I don't need to do nothing.
That's some real nigga shit. I respect that.
I don't need. They already made the Dave's Triple with the cheese, with the chili cheese and the fucking loaded potato.
McDonald's
That's
really
it.
have to make a big game.
I got my shit.
I respect that.
The only thing I would do is GMO that shit, make it a little bigger. That's it. The Dave's Quadruple.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Man?
He said, nigga, he beep it up.
You know what I mean? That's really it, bro. I wouldn't do nothing. They already got my sandwich.
All right.
Bro,
He
this
said,
not,
he said, give me that, but to the max.
you know what I'm saying? To the max.
But do you see the power that these celebrities have just to make their
See,
own
but
food
listen,
in McDonald's?
but listen, here's the thing though,
We
bro.
used to
It's
dream of doing some stupid shit.
Like there was like what four artists.
Why not a McGangbang
Yeah,
real?
like 4 people got it now.
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
listen, but listen.
Sweetie has a meal, but the McGangbang isn't real. We need to discuss that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a problem in the community.
That shit
Not
need to be
really.
it need to be a hidden
Not really.
menu item.
It ain't a problem in the community, but like it's something to talk about.
What?
Unless you got something to talk about.
All that noise, nigga.
What you got to talk
Nah,
about?
you know what? I'm tired of this. Y'all niggas over here.
Am I making you hungry?
No, you're not making me hungry. You're
I'm
making me
sorry.
angry, bro.
I'm sorry.
You told me the saw weedy meal and fucking what the? I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you
about
know who
no
said
saw
something
weedy.
about the Saul Weedy?
I didn't say nothing about. He said something about the
I-
saw weedy meal.
When he said, when he
Accusing
said,
me of
I thought you
bullshit
said
that I
you
would
went to
never say.
McDonald's and brought it.
Well, I went. After he said that, I said I went to. Yes, I DoorDash to McDonald's and I seen this shit. I was like, "What is this shit?" Because then that took me back to that other nigga that made that fucking Big Mac special from McDonald's, and then fucking Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce. We gotta go back to 2000 to '98. Cause fuck out of here. Y'all want to hop on the train stick? It's like, listen, bro.
I just asked.
But let's
Did
be
you
real.
pay your taxes today?
Let's be
Did
real.
you pay the bill?
Let's be real.
Did you go out? Did you eat, nigga?
Yeah.
You went out.
I
You
ain't
got
going
you.
out.
You went to the grocery store. We just did a whole podcast about health. You talking about the saw weedy? Who the fuck is saw weedy, nigga?
Bro, listen.
To me, nobody.
Don't
I
matter.
don't give a fuck.
Don't
That's
matter.
bullshit,
I
bro.
felt it, bro. I'm
Alright,
sorry
bro.
we hurt your feelings.
Nah, this shit aggravates me, bro. Because society cares about shit that don't even make sense. Look at you.
Oh, so you're not mad at us. You're mad at the other people.
I'm down. Listen.
I feel you.
So anyway, bro, you say you're a manager.
Yeah. Let's. All right. I am a manager, but I didn't start out like this. I really started out as to keep it a stack. I was just like, my mans make music. I got mad bros that make music, and I didn't know they was serious until they told me they was dead ass serious. I came into the rap shit or the music shit because I like competition, and their competition is just words versus words, and you gotta get a good beat, whatever. So I really just started out. I gotta be better than my mans on the track, and them niggas make good songs. And it probably took me like 5 years to get nice, cause I didn't get to writing a good chorus until like last year, like dead ass. I'll feature on the song with you. I might be whacking than you, but I'm gonna yell harder than you, and my shit gonna be good or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But when I became a manager, you could say about this rap shit is when I more or less saw the potential my bro had in the music shit. Not only did he take, hourless nights making a beat that wasn't good or made a song that he didn't think was good. There's songs that I listen to and he'd be like, it's called this. And when it come out, it's a different song with a different hook on it. And you see what I'm saying? That's what those rapper niggas do. Mm-hmm. Me, I was just, give me the beat. I'm going to rap to it 3 minutes, 2 minutes. I put my shit on SoundCloud. I don't need to do all that distribution. But then when I was like, okay, Instagram is changing, Facebook is changing, the way niggas can make money on like TikTok, niggas can make money on that shit. I just thought it was like, alright, this is just some dumbass app, but these niggas can make money off that. So when I saw like, alright, the opportunity for this music shit could, after you get a distribution deal, all this other shit, you really could do it yourself. You don't really need the Interscope, you don't need the Atlantic. They help. They will help you. They skyrocket you to the top, but that doesn't guarantee your longevity in the game. If they don't got something to stand behind. Like, for example, Nas is good because he got a cult following with him. You see what I'm saying? Don't matter when he drop, don't matter if it's whack, niggas gonna listen to it. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to it because I just listen to new music when it drop. You could be ass, 17 views, 30,000, I don't care. I just wanna, I listen to The Weeknd all the way to Jamaican dancehall reggae music. Them reggae motherfuckers don't need the million that The Weeknd got, but they got some good ass songs. So with my bro, it's just like he got to the point where his songs were so polished, they coming off the speakers good. We test on the Bluetooth speaker, we test on the headphones, we test on mad different shit to make sure that when it comes time for me to present the product to you, it already sound good. It doesn't matter if it don't matter if you got the 99 Houthi or the 2015 Kia Optima. It don't matter. It sounds fire in both of them shits.
Yeah, word.
So certain people, like, you know, they still listen to earbuds. I don't really do earbuds. I don't like the shit in my ear. But the AirPods is busting. So if that's how you listen to your shit, it gotta sound good on that. So when his music got to that level, it's like, okay, now you're at the point where do you want to invest in not only equipment, because it gotta sound good, you need better equipment. Y'all need better equipment to better branch off, Once you got to that point, now you have to, you know, package it. You gotta get in the, you gotta talk with the right people. Not your shit can be very good, but you just don't have people to put it out there. And that's what the manager shit came from, is I know all these people and I have something to stand behind. Let me show them what I really mean. Let me not cap and give them a good product. And it's been working for 2 years now, where you have the small local guy that's like, yo, help me off the ground, I talk to people my inbox is busting with people in the surrounding area and farther out that like want to get their foot in the door. His foot already has been in the door, or as an artist, he's already went through certain things that motherfuckers already want to, like I said earlier, they expect. Your song is good, but you can't please the crowd. So you're lacking in that aspect. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You could please the crowd, but your outfit don't bust, so they don't really want to dress like you. Mm-hmm. They don't want to wear your t-shirt that you want to push out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the podcast, but you don't got enough episodes to show behind it. You telling me you do crypto, you ain't got that much money. See what I'm saying? It's a bunch of shit. So when I was like, I'm a mechanic myself, I work on cars. So somebody come with the hoopty, I gotta tell them, yo, you might be throwing mad better than this, fuck your pocket up, or just take the investment to do and get a better car. You see what I'm saying? So with the music shit, after all the investments came, now it's like, yo, you gotta talk to this person, you gotta take these pictures, you gotta do this, that, because that's what that type of character would do. A musician would do all these things. A musician that played on a band, you're gonna see him with the guitar. You're gonna see him with the, see what I'm saying? So now him as a music artist, he gotta be seen doing certain music shit. Whether it be a call appearance, whether it be a photo shoot, whether it be a podcast or interview. And that's my manager approach of it. I make my own songs too. I got a couple tapes out, you feel me? Featuring BZ3rd, that's my own tape. I dropped that shit on Spotify. But I only drop music because he dropped music. You see what I'm saying? I could care less. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I work on cars. I don't really care about the, like...
I'm the glitzy.
You just need bread.
Yeah.
You need bread.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Money
Like,
aspect. Mm-hmm. Management. Mm-hmm.
So I've talked to a couple people, shook a couple hands, and I feel like this is a product worth standing behind. Versus other people in the town have a not well polished product, and they want all of the benefits done early, and that might fuck you up over in any situation. See what I'm saying? Like, you a business motherfucker working for this company, but you don't even know how to use CAD. You don't even know how to run the tables. You don't know how to punch the key. That's what these motherfuckers be doing. He got all the keyboards and all the suits and shit now. Now I think you're ready. You see what I'm saying? That's what I do. And I release my shit when I can.
So is mechanic shit a side hustle, or is that your...
Nah, that's my 9 to 5 full-time job. I can tell you what's wrong with your car if it's a beater all the way up to 22 with it. Like, I've been doing this for 5 years. So when it comes to, like, what is it? Experience does matter. You see what I'm saying? I could say what I could say about cars. He could say what he say about music. You could say what you say about the podcast. But time does matter. So when you come with that, I've been doing this for this long, I have something to stand behind with you. Now, you doing it for 3 months, I really can't stand behind that unless you dope as fuck. See what I'm saying? And usually that dope as fuck come with a nigga might be helping me, or I'm paying out the ass to get this, or... So to cut all that out, do it yourself. You know?
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Just like a chess move. Done. But I just want people to stand behind what I gotta say. And I prepare myself to say what I gotta say. Hopefully it's a good product when I show it to them. And lately it's been pretty good.
And we be coming up with no projects, and hopefully it's been working. So I ain't got no complaints and stuff like that.
Like there's this music video, Foster's, that he made, right?
Uh-huh.
It's an older video now, but
It's about a year.
It's only a year, bro.
It's been a year.
I mean, like, but if you the way music comes and goes, that's a long time in music.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers will they will listen to your shit. 4 months go by, give me that shit. Just like a video game, yo, give me the next DLC pack or whatever, shit like that. So that video, I have other people that I ain't even shared the video that I was like, yo, I like that video. Bring it to my attention. That's when you know you got something to work for, something that's good for you. When somebody comes up to y'all talking about the podcast and y'all not necessarily talking about that, that's a pretty good feeling.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because now you know your name is in people's mouths that you didn't know.
And
you didn't think about it.
And you ain't had a clout chase or...
Shit, we just found that shit out, what? India's freaking listening parties.
Like,
it's gonna happen more though.
Yeah, like it happened once.
It's gonna happen more though.
Like, that's the plan, bro. It's like hopefully it does. But I mean, like I said, I'm not here for clout. I'm just here to
still feel good,
to give a good product.
Yeah, I mean, like the main reason, bro, is like you also got to know what you're fighting for. You know, why you doing this shit. Like, I'm doing it because I'm like how soft society got, and I'm here to have real conversations because everything I see on TV is some bullshit. Smoke and mirrors and everything and people are telling me to laugh at. I don't think it's funny at all. It's like, bro, on the real, fuck all y'all, I'll do my own thing. Because you know a lot of people these days, like you said, they got like you gotta do it yourself. People like to complain and shit. You know, it's like people just like to complain and it's like that. You know, like I expect the shit to happen. It's like because I was there at one point. Like, I'm there now, like, I need this shit to happen, this shit to pop up, I expect this shit to happen, versus, and then I snap. It's like posting up clarity, it's like, hold up, you ain't shit, mustard.
Yeah, word.
Ain't shit supposed to happen.
You're not supposed to guarantee
Why
to
the fuck
you.
you use that
Because
analogy?
that's the best kind of clarity.
It is.
It's the best, you'll never, as a man, be clearer than posting up clarity.
Bring working.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how it be, and it's like, you know, people need to realize that. I haven't experienced that with nobody here because, like I said, I only fuck with people that I actually fuck with. You know, that's why I'm very picky because I know that shit exists and people will just want to hop on just to hop on. Mm-hmm. But it's like, bro, off rip, A, if I don't even fuck with you, the fuck. B, like, you can't even hold a conversation. Like, y'all off rip, y'all can talk and shit. I know for a good while. The guys we just had on, they PJ boxing. They can hold it. They held it down for a minute. It's like, you know, the longer we're doing this, the more finding out people are able to hold down a conversation. So, you know, you gotta, and that to me is honestly more important because it's like I'm giving people a platform that they can be heard and shit. And I think that innately is coming out whether they feel like it or not. Mm-hmm. Like I'm talking to mans right now. This old white dude that I met while I was shooting the HBO shit at Vassar. What's it called? He was talking about how he doesn't think black people should get reparations for slavery. And me and him had a whole 4-hour conversation, discussion. I didn't agree with his shit. He barely agreed with my shit. And, you know, we didn't argue at all. First of all, we would have gotten kicked off, but it's like we didn't argue. We met at a common ground because he said y'all should get reparations we should get reparations for crack, not for slavery, because slavery was that shit. At the time, everybody was doing it. Everybody was a slave to somebody else, and that's why he feels that. But crack, that was only for black people. Which I'm like, all right, I see where you're coming from. You know, I see where you're coming from.
See the angle.
Exactly, and I know that's gonna be controversial because no fucking millennial wants to hear this old white man talk about that shit. Yeah. But I'm sitting here like I had the conversation with mans. It's my show.
Shit, we may want reparations for both. Fuck that.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? 2020 was nice.
We supposed to get reparations for. That's not fair.
600 a week was nice. I ain't going for them. It was every other week, so fuck it.
We need reparations.
Give me that for life, and then I'm okay.
There you go, bro.
I'll stack that to flip that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, but that dude, when the way shit goes now, nobody would hear him out. And I'm sitting here like, you know what? All y'all are a bunch of progressive leftist faggots, and I don't agree with y'all. So I'm Green Party too, but like we're in the different camps apparently. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do my thing, boss, and that's really look. It's a faggot. It is what it is, bro.
Marx it. That's
There it is,
2-3 hours. It's been 3 hours.
It's only been
since
one
you
podcast
said-
where I
Yeah,
ain't
since
say
you-
nigga, bro.
Bro, we've been trying.
I don't
to
like
let-
these
bro,
motherfuckers,
we've been
bro.
trying
I don't
to make
like them.
sure
I don't
he
like
don't use that word and shit like as much.
Cause
I mean, he
the
can
baby
do it,
and
but
shit.
like, but I wanted to see how long he can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, well, let's hope we can do.
I hate him. I don't like him at all.
Like
Like this cancel
it's been
culture,
one,
bro.
only one.
Let's
podcast,
do it.
3 hours.
How y'all feel about the baby?
The baby.
Like with that shit that went down.
Oh, shit.
As a manager, as a whatever
Honestly-
action figure, fucking dog.
Alright, you wanna go first?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
As an action figure, as me, as whatever rapper. Honestly, for the brand, you shouldn't be saying anything that could jeopardize the brand in general. Shouldn't say anything that should fuck the bag up. If you're doing it for the bag. If you're not and you're trying to be a people's person about it, then you shouldn't do anything to offend people. But if you're going to be a person who doesn't give a fuck about politics like that, then you shouldn't be around everybody in the first place. Because you knew that, and he knows that. But he wants the bag, so you shouldn't be saying things
He
that's going to
fumbled that
offend
shit.
the bag.
Yeah, he fumbled.
It's not
that
even
bad.
about how you feel about it. You knew that. You that was a loaded statement regardless. Because as soon as that platform's too big to irritate.
Shit, he missed
one
out on
person.
a couple of million.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing when you're in a little venue, go off, champ. Do what you gotta do, get your kick. Because probably nobody recorded that part, nobody really gave a fuck. But you at one of the biggest, if not the biggest, concert event in the world
Rolling
right
Loud.
now. Right? And that's how I cheat. You just gotta tell me to come back. Yeah, you I get it. You want freedom of speech. But at the same time, my nigga, nah. You can't be out here just disrespecting people.
Second dick in the back seat.
I mean, he could have done it a smarter way on some real shit. If he was gonna say some shit like that, at least he could have been like, yo, at least be classy with yourselves instead of making it be like it's for y'all gay motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, I'm insulting y'all gay motherfuckers. Like, he could have been like, y'all gay motherfuckers need to be classy. That's all.
How do you be classy about that?
But
Not
listen,
in
by
rapping,
not
right?
sucking dick in the parking lot.
Man, the same way I don't want a white dude to go on stage and say anything about race, like some racial shit. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, freedom of speech, yes, but I don't think you should be up there and calling black people niggas and shit. That'd be fucked up. So, yeah, I don't think you should be able to get on a big platform and just freely hate on somebody else for anything.
Is that hate though?
Yeah, in a way. Because
Hate or ignorance?
it's ignorance, and your ignorance. No, we know what's behind that, my nigga. It's not like you're being you're the baby. You the nigga punching girls in the club. Like, you're not about to tell me that. Oh, that's not my gay face. You don't have gay face.
But listen,
You know you don't have gay face, and you're.
But wait, listen, what they doing sucking dick in the back though?
None of your business.
Man's is up performing though.
None
He
of your
could have
business.
felt hurt that some of them.
Why
gay
you care what
niggas
other
in the
men are
back.
sucking, bro?
Bro, listen, it's not that other men. It's like these people would really walk away to go suck some pipe.
That's their life.
That's why you did
Some
that.
niggas will walk away to go eat some pussy. The
Bro,
same-
but listen, why you?
Nah, but that's what Vaughn said. Straight up, bro. If
What?
some bitch came through, if you was in Rolling
big
Loud,
titties,
and you had big ass titties, big ass pulls up, wants you to take you to the fucking parking lot and and like he said, I quote, ride you to Tallahassee or whatever. But fucking, are you gonna decline? You feel
You
me?
might get some ass there. She might be sucking some dick in the parking
You know
lot.
what I mean?
There's gay people, they exist. They might be sucking dick in the parking lot, but we don't want you talking about it, my nigga. Shut up.
Yeah,
Like,
word, fact.
damn, you put niggas on blast. Like, you, if they was trying to be
He
low,
must
you
have
made
seen
it out low
He
no
must
more.
have
Like,
seen that shit though.
exactly.
He must have seen.
So he was personally offended.
Bro.
That man was personally offended. See, now we gotta ask the underlying question. What made you think about that? What brought you to be on stage with no shirt on and white pants and go, you gay niggas suck? what brings a man's mind to think about gay men? I don't think about Lil Nas X ever.
Never.
It don't cross my mind ever.
Yeah, until I. See
I haven't
the
thought about that
headlines,
nigga since Old
Town
Town
Road,
Road.
bro. It was clip from there. It was good. I'm good. He not for me. He cool. You do your thing, bro. I'm cool with that. But I don't need to see it.
Yeah,
But
fact.
these niggas getting mad and looking at it. That's kind of sus.
That is real sus.
You mad and arguing, but you still looking at it.
Feel me?
That's kind of weird.
Even if it's on BET, you can change the next channel.
You ain't gotta watch nothing.
It's a click. Go back,
You know what I
see
mean?
if he's still there. If he's still there, go back to what you was doing. You feel me? Like,
You
niggas just want to see a nigga fail and fall.
Nah, I don't.
Everybody wants to
And
see
I
the
mean-
dumb nigga trip over himself
But
and fall
also-
on his face.
but
And
also-
the baby was that nigga. He was the nigga rolling out there. Everybody had a good set. It would have been Cooler Ray with the dumb twerk moves, and then the baby had to go say some shit, and it was like,
Yeah, that's wild.
get him,
See,
That's
because she
wild.
came up with the dumb twerk moves. And
I don't see. Look, hold on, before I even.
It's not like them
I'm not-
gay
I watched
niggas
all
was
of them
pushing
now.
that propaganda.
Hold on, because
It's not like they were pushing
Don't
that
you get
back
me
there.
started,
Not in the-
Don't you get
They
me
wasn't
started.
trying to push that
As a
propaganda.
manager,
As a
manager,
Not in Rolling Loud.
Not on Loud this year. That shit was pretty straight.
You feel me?
Listen, how do you feel about it, bro?
About the baby's outburst.
Yeah.
Honestly, as a brand, because that's what the baby is. He's the face of the brand, actually, too.
Literally.
So
The money.
you literally not only fucked up the bag, and hold on. He fucked up the bag, but
Fucked up multiple bags.
He suffers from, what would you call that? He's too arrogant. He's too like airheaded.
Ignorant.
He's too airheaded, and he's already been in the public's eyes under fire a couple times. So I feel like you would have learned from all that. Man's went to jail a couple times for his shenanigans. So it's like, for you to do that, you kind of just shot yourself in the foot. So when he came off the stage or whatever, talk to his manager people and say, yo, erase this or whatever, it was not happening. You see what I'm saying? Where he's a big star. Everybody, he got millions of followers. Where if a Nicki do that, Beyonce do, they could really erase that shit. Not in cancel
gonna
culture.
blacklist
Cancel
them.
culture the way it is. You know how many phones really recorded that? You really gotta pay all that. You gotta. So much setbacks have to happen for that shit to go away. So it's just like, nah, you know you shouldn't have said that, or that wasn't the time for that, or did it more private. Nah. But he feels he can say whatever he wants, and now he's suffering
He
from
can.
the repercussions.
Repercussion.
You can't be mad at the people to say, oh, I don't want him
But
around.
then again, they do love that brutish, arrogant motif that he runs around with.
The streets look-
And that's where he fucked up.
They do fuck with that character that he had.
That's where he fucked up because motherfucking, like, out of the millions of fans you said he has, how many of those millions are gay?
And
There gotta be at least one of
And
them.
if they were, now you just lost them.
I go like 10%.
You know what I
You
heard?
know what I'm saying?
I just seen some shit on Vlad where Vlad said, what homie, I forget his name, but he said
Fuck Vlad.
Birdman picked.
He be
Nah,
biting niggas.
bro, it's not, bro. It's the nigga. We had this conversation, bro. It's
Nigga,
not. It's
you
not
be having
Vlad.
niggas
It's
It's
not Vlad. It's the
Vlad.
people.
It's the people. They can easily say no, and
Yeah, you
Vlad
can
will that
easily
ass
not
move
go.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
you can
But
easily
Vlad's
not
gonna
go.
do his job and keep it going.
I mean, yeah, but like that ass.
Nah,
if
bro,
he gives
take
a fuck about that
accountability,
nigga's
bro.
freedom,
Bro, listen.
It's
You
like
feel me?
it's like when
Oh.
Kodak Black was on Breakfast Club, and then
he had the
DJ
mask on.
Yeah, Kodak Black was at Breakfast Club. DJ Envy asked him about questions about the case. Kodak
say
Black
nothing.
said, "Interview's over," and left. Niggas in the Black interview stayed. So then they began caught up in all this other shit and da da da. I ain't really mean it like that. It wasn't supposed to sell it. Nah, bro, you said it on camera. It's cut for you. Cancel culture about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
it.
Like I don't be on
That's
that
gay.
fucking Vlad shit.
It's
Nah,
not.
bro,
It's not Vlad's fault that you
Yeah.
said what you said, but
I don't hate Vlad.
But he be asking those questions. But
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
y'all
he
ain't
be
be asking
he be
those
carrying
questions.
niggas.
He
He
be asking. Listen.
He be leading niggas to shit.
At the end of the day, bro, you know, he asked, you ain't gotta answer. I don't give a fuck.
But he be getting
You
niggas
don't have-
drunk.
Who
and
gives a fuck, bro?
leading- That's
Nah, bro.
That's scary.
Listen, anyway, bro.
that's fat tactics.
Homie was talking about.
you wanna
Homie was
go-
talking about how
you wanna go-
Birdman kissed him on the lips.
I heard
and
about
shit.
that. Yeah,
You know what I mean? And he was like, dudes play gay games all day.
Yeah, I was like,
what?
I comment on that post like, excuse me.
Birdman been suspect though.
Yeah, we all knew that.
Birdman been suspect.
But now that makes me question everything with Lil Wayne now, and that bothers me.
Oh, you got a
I mean,
question,
bro.
Lil
Like that
Wayne,
nigga
you
was
got a
wearing
question.
tight ass pants. I'm not.
Tiger, you got a question.
Tiger. Lime and
I still
coconut.
do that shit.
You got to question a whole lot of niggas from
Nah, Birdman. All three of them. All three of them.
He got
Is
that
we done, is
list,
we finished.
Wow, he said I got to do this no more.
No more.
He's like, put respect on my name.
He walked
some
to the
respect on
Breakfast
my
Club
name.
with 10 dudes. It's like, bro, what?
That's mood, first and foremost. Every Breakfast Club energy, I want to pull up with 10 niggas. I want to intimidate the shit out of it. Ask me all the hard-hitting questions so I can hit you hard.
First of all, who are you intimidating, bro? I ain't scared of
Angie
none of
Martinez.
them.
That's a
She
fact.
scared me. Like,
That's a fact.
she be asking them sensitive questions that you don't be thinking about. She like, who's your girlfriend? Like,
Who's your
bitch.
I be like,
None of your
exactly, bro.
business.
Did that scare you, bro?
That's set up because the setup. Because as soon as she asks you the question, she gets you talking. And then Charlamagne or Envy coming through with the crazy question, and then you ain't ready because you're gonna be already talking. Now you get
But then you know what, though? But then you know
good
what?
cop, bad cop. Then
Charlamagne a bitch, though, bro.
That's true.
I'll admit that.
He a
Even though
bitch,
y'all
but
out
he
there-
knows what to do in his bitchness.
You never
In his
ready,
job,
bro.
he's making money being a bitch.
Yeah. We ain't getting.
bro.
Y'all not about to get no dope with this again.
I'm just saying.
You're not about to put y'all on the Charlamagne network.
It is what it is.
He might. I ain't
bro.
fucking around.
And if he still does, bro,
That
it
is
is what it is. But we don't give a fuck.
That's a bad dog. Take
Okay,
your contract and then bob.
Fuck Charlamagne, we about sway, nigga. Sway in the morning.
Sway
in the morning. You feel me?
He's like, Dad,
You feel me?
Padre.
E-bro. I don't even like
You
E-bro like
You gonna host
that.
the 5 Fingers of Death?
Bro, real nigga shit, bro.
Would you host 5 Finger Death?
Bro, you want to know what's even crazy that you said some shit like that? Like, we was talking to a couple of artists, and they just threw us a little something. You feel me? But motherfucking, a little going there. But y'all ever see Rap City Basement?
Yeah.
Heard it.
Like Big Teddy in the basement and all that shit?
Yeah, bro. Like, niggas might fuck around, put a beat on it, and be in the studio. Feel me? And whoever's in there needs to spit they bars.
Oh, you're gonna be exposing so many niggas.
And that's what I'm saying,
About
bro.
to be exposing so many niggas. You about to have the raw, uncut footage. Oh man, they gonna look bad. I'm not ever going up there. I'm like, you know that. You're not breaking the mystique. I'm sorry. I'm declining this over. I'm not embarrassing myself. I'm not that nice.
Listen, bro.
I'm not-
Listen, it's there it's for the fun of it and the competition.
Y'all gonna get some good freestyles like this shit. Though.
You feel me?
I feel like that'd be cool.
And plus, we gotta, like you said,
But
we
if y'all
gotta
open it up,
expose
if
the
you open up
trash
the
niggas.
yeah, if you open the floodgates, oh my god,
Like, why the fuck
you
not?
will get that
Like,
content.
I'm not a rapper.
Easy.
He's not a rapper.
Y'all want
I'm
something to
a
laugh
listen.
at.
I'm a listener, just like the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you're garbage, you're garbage. You feel me?
Hard
And
ass,
we here feel
come
me?
through, choppers loaded and kill niggas, fire guns, hit niggas and spill niggas. Niggas wanna die when they kill niggas. Like damn,
I was
nigga.
like, hold on, son, chill.
Y'all niggas do not know how to have fun. Like, y'all are so
You feel
angry.
me? I mean, but they could do all that. But like dead ass, bro, motherfucking
Better
trying
fire.
to just. Yeah, bro.
Gotta be cool with it.
If it ain't fired, then you about to be embarrassed on YouTube, nigga.
Man, that sounds fun. I think that'd be a
Cause
cool
it's
one.
like we know a bunch of actually good rappers and shit. We've had them on
Every
the
3
show
episodes
before.
drop a bad rapper just to mix it up. Fire nigga,
Yeah,
and 3
I would
episode
not
trash
do that.
nigga.
I would not pollute my
He's
show
not
with that.
polluted.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
You
how
said
funny
we
it is.
have quality niggas on
You
this
know what I'm saying?
podcast.
Make an uncut series.
Like, come on, bro. Right now, my girl is drawing. My nigga. Like, I don't fuck with nobody that's a lame, bro.
You know?
bro. Like, come on.
No,
man.
I'm
We
not
got
yeah.
quality niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all flip, bro. But it's like,
Respect.
I mean, you know, it is what
But
it
word,
is, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
If you're garbage, you're garbage. If you're nice, kudos.
But that's the thing, though.
on
Stop
with
being
yourselves. I
bitch
hope
and take
you
it
make it.
accountable, bro. No, I don't. Y'all niggas need to, if y'all don't realize that you do, then fuck off, bro.
No, I'm talking about for the good niggas. I said
for
if
the
you're
good
garbage,
ones.
you're garbage.
Oh, for
If
the
you're
good
good,
ones.
kudos, and I hope you get up there.
Yeah.
You
You
know
know
what
what I'm saying? You know how it is.
I mean, I
bro.
hope the garbage niggas get up there, but there's just some garbage niggas just
See, if
need
they
to,
garbage-
change their whole career. You know what I'm
If they
saying?
garbage and they're willing to get good, then I'll be alright. But it's like you garbage, you just think you good, but no.
They gotta have a realization.
Yeah,
a
word.
moment.
The epiphany.
Nigga be like, oh shit, I really
Exactly,
was
bro.
trash.
You know?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
It's like niggas that be like on social media and they see the memories of 9 years ago when they were on their social media. They're like, yo, I said this, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, yo, it was cringy.
I delete them
That
shit.
shit cringy.
I delete
Motherfucking
them shit.
word.
I go right to the Facebook post and delete that bitch. I don't want nobody going. If I blow up, y'all not about to go back to the past and find nothing. I said that was.
You said Nardwar is gonna pull up on you on interview.
We're not gonna go out like the baby 2 over here. It's controversy, but
Nardwar get all the facts.
Bro, he gets all of it.
That nigga hit the Wayback Machine.
Don't know how he does
They
it.
say hit that Peabody and Sherman shit.
I don't know how real nigga shit, bro. Don't know how he does it. I'm glad he's still kicking though.
Narwhal?
Narwhal.
He the GOAT.
I don't know nothing about no Narwhal.
Bro, he interviews niggas and freaking lets niggas know that he knows about they
He'll
past.
ask you about Miss G's.
You talking about that Australian motherfucker?
Yeah.
Canadian.
Canada. Yeah, I know. I see him. He was like, what is he be wilding them.
Yeah,
I
bro.
know
Like he really be stalking these niggas. On some
y'all,
other
see,
shit.
y'all worried about
Real
y'all
nigga
worried
shit.
about Vlad. I mean, that's a motherfucker. Y'all got he a peekaboo motherfucker, bro. Coming out,
He don't be making niggas snitch on themselves.
bro.
He be giving them they album that
He
they
be giving
listened
them-
2 years ago.
Bro,
He
he
be
be
like, what the
some
fuck?
shit
Like,
from like
They
that
say-
old.
I remember he wrote up on Tyler. Tyler was like, "Oh shit, how'd you know that?" Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think he just called your family. Like he'll call like your manager and then ask your manager for like your mom number and then he'll
So,
see
but why you doing all that?
Because it's an interview. But it's not
Nah,
an
bro,
interview.
nigga.
That's his thing.
Nah, bro.
He said, I don't fuck with the
Nah,
feds.
I don't
You know, I don't do the
Well,
feds.
if that's the fact, then definitely Vlad's the fact.
But listen though,
That's
Vlad ain't gonna go to your mom's or your fucking manager.
He gonna ask
go
you
to
about that indictment you got going on right now.
Exactly. And then that's on you to speak on it, my nigga.
And then he be like, okay, so
Versus-
what happened in that situation?
Versus this motherfucker who's gonna come out the cut and ask you some random ass question that he called your mom about.
Oh, he gonna say some shit like, do you remember Miss G's? And you're like, how you know Miss G? That's not no cryptic shit. If you know about Poughkeepsie, you kinda know. But
bro.
Know what I mean?
he
That's
not from
different.
Poughkeepsie. You not in Poughkeepsie. You in like fucking Colorado. Street.
No, it's an
Can't store
example,
around the corner.
bro.
Oh, I was
Imagine you got famous for this shit and Narwhal came up to you. You remember Mr. Freeman? You'll be sitting there like, nigga, what?
And then you know what's crazy? I'm gonna be like, he probably called you, nigga.
So he did.
And then he gonna call you
I'm
a
gonna let
pussy
you
choking
know,
motherfucker.
I'm gonna let you know. Nah, rest in peace, Mr.
Nah, you don't get to say that now after the shit. He said he choked on the glizzy.
He choked
It was
on the glizzy, bro. That's facts, bro. Coolest security guard, bro, ever, bro. But I swear it to you, bro. And I got resources, nigga. They
No, you
changed
don't,
it,
nigga. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't, bro.
But listen,
we in
I
Walmart
heard they
passing by
was-
hot dogs, bro. This nigga just said, and I almost fought him on sight. I said I beat his ass.
bro.
With a
I
salami,
said,
bro.
rest in peace, Mr. Freeman.
No,
Don't
you did.
disrespect,
You said-
bro. Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
That's funny, but
Nah, bro. You definitely did do that.
That's funny.
You called him Joey Chestnut on Fripp, bro.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
What
He said the
It
glizzy
wasn't Joey
He said
Chestnut.
the glizzy eating champion.
He wasn't the Joey.
He
He
said-
was, but he wasn't Joey
Everybody that can
Chestnut.
fit 10 glizzies in their mouth can get
Bro, rest in
$100.
peace, Freeman, bro.
Bro, that shit was
That
fucking
nigga
funny,
definitely, he
bro.
was cool. He let niggas skip into the lunchrooms and all that, bro. When niggas didn't want to go to class. He was cool like that, bro.
Yeah.
That ass, but that shit is like, I heard that they motherfucking changed it in the newspaper and all that. They were ready to bring out the like real truth, and they were like, yeah, he died in his sleep.
He choked at a hot
You
dog.
feel me? That nigga choked on the glizzy. Nathan's.
He said Oscar got him. Oscar got him.
Fucking Nathan's, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he said, who's Nathan? I'm like, don't worry. You don't want to know.
Shit, bro.
You don't want to know who Nathan is.
This nigga crazy.
But real nigga shit, bro.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That must be the
That's
worst
that,
thing ever.
nigga. And he even
You leave.
he heard that from a homie too. He didn't hear that from no official authority or nothing.
Bro, listen,
Nah,
bro,
bro.
listen,
Nah,
bro. A rumor
Nah, bro.
came from a whole different
Shut
source
the
if
fuck
you don't
up.
know
And
it.
you know what's
It's
crazy?
a source
You
is a
took
source.
that shit and ran with it. He
Bro,
said he
fuck
choked
it,
on a glizzy, bro.
Bro,
Why would you do that to
Bro,
somebody,
listen,
bro?
call homie right now. Call homie right now and he'll tell you where he got it from.
Alright, bro. I asked him. He said, bro. He said that's how it happened, bro. He said he was laid up, sleep, slump diggity.
With a plate next to him with a half-done hot dog, my nigga. Died in his sleep? Yes, bro. He went to sleep when he lost the oxygen from the Nathans, nigga. Simple, bro. Simple, bro.
Yo, y'all niggas in the East, bro.
He died from the glizzy. And it's just like, it's the worst way you can ever die, bro.
I don't want to laugh because it's so fucked up. But
You know what I'm saying? He said sucking dick in the backseat. How is this any different from that, bro?
Mr. Freeman wasn't
Yeah,
gay.
Gizzle.
Mr. Freeman wasn't gay.
Oh, but he choked on the glizzy, bro.
And he did.
You better stop niggas. Shut the fuck up about the glizzy, bro.
I
don't even say glizzy, bro.
Rest in peace, Mr. Freeman, bro. He was that nigga, bro.
This nigga's different.
Like, rest in peace, homie.
Oh man.
That's straight heaven. Crazy.
That's where he go with it.
Bro, when he said I was like, yo, you going to hell.
Yo,
I don't even believe in that shit, but I was like, you going to hell,
bro. You're wildin'.
We already
Like I was
here.
sitting there like he's really not saying this, and then he doubled down. I'm like, this is dead ass going down.
He did,
bro.
To me, it's like, y'all know the camera's on, right? That's
That's the camera, bro. You gotta understand, when he did that shit in Walmart, I died, bro. I seen God, bro, and he said, bro, tell that nigga he going down, bro. And I was like, bro, I'm like, yo, he told me, yo, you ain't living tomorrow, bro.
I thought you was a Darwinist.
I am a Darwinist, bro, but you know what's crazy?
And you talk to God, though.
Buddha, Allah, God, bro, it is what it is. It's the same nigga at the end of the day.
Is it?
They just be different.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I felt that.
You know,
But you're a Darwinist.
I'm a Darwinist.
I ain't the same nigga I was 10 minutes ago. Come on,
Maybe
we
that
change
was-
every day.
Maybe the baby was right. You don't know.
You don't know.
Like I said once again.
Maybe he did see something. You gotta take
If you did see something, then you gotta go, like.
Nah, that's he should have talked about it. He should
Yeah,
have walked on
he
stage.
should have just let it go.
He should have let it go.
Have a great night. Y'all go home.
You in Hollywood now. I'm pretty sure you've seen a bunch of mook shit before too.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, gay shit.
I heard that shit thrives over there, bro.
Word.
In Hollywood.
How you not see no shit? You in Atlanta too. Like,
That's
Right,
why,
bro.
but that's why
Right.
they like it, though. You know what?
Trinity City.
Bro, you know
No
what?
disrespect.
Woo. No disrespect.
Shouts
Got you. You can say what you want. I'm
no.
saying
He don't fuck with, he's transphobic.
you can be.
Bro, that's not what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, you
That's not what I'm saying. No, I'm
You
saying,
are-
why you gotta say no disrespect? It's a trans cities.
Because I don't want to get canceled, nigga.
Bro, it ain't getting canceled. Bro, if they have a problem with you saying that Atlanta has a high percentage of transgenders,
They let you know that, nigga.
Yeah.
They'll let you know that.
oh, Fred, why
It's
can't you
trans
say that?
cities.
There's a high. That's an observation, a statistical fact.
It's trans
Why you
cities.
gotta
But
take
I
offense?
don't want no. I'm not saying.
Bro,
anything,
and this is
I
where-
don't want nobody.
No, this is
I
where you
understand
listen,
you.
bro.
There ain't nothing wrong with the
That
trans.
nah,
They people.
there's nothing. They
They
say
people.
they ain't saying
They
anything.
people.
You
I don't want to
joking.
make no people's mad.
Yeah, word.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want to make no
Listen,
people
bro.
mad by
Listen, bro.
wrong terminology. I
There
might
you
be
go.
talking about their things wrong. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what I'm. But I don't really give a fuck. I'm just saying. You might talk how you feel. I'm me. You know what I mean? Let me talk my shit. You know what I mean? I ain't.
That's a fact.
You can't make me uncensored. Like that's crazy.
It's kinda
You
wild.
do what Vaughn did.
You said you doing what Vaughn did? Nah, bro. Nah. Speaking of Vaughn again, bro, on some real
nah,
nigga shit,
Come on, bro. Come on.
Why was he talking like that in that? Bro, shouts out Vaughn again, bro. That ass. Why was he talking like that, bro? Like, he said that whoever believes, like, a nigga is bisexual, they like 7:30. They need to go to the 5th floor type shit.
I don't know.
Like, them niggas is like...
I don't know.
I mean, but still, bro, like...
That's
Is
him.
there like some, but like, is there some like real, like on some real like logic to it? Like, you feel me? There ain't no real logic to what he was saying. Just to start a conversation. I'm just trying to start a conversation.
Niggas said bisexuals is crazy, bro. They go 5th floor, bro.
He said there ain't no such thing as bisexual. You either straight or gay, and as simple as that.
Nah, in this day and age, and all the different color flags that exist,
There's niggas that will
You
fuck
can
See,
do whatever you
and
want.
it's so crazy.
Like,
And if he was here right now, he'd think you 732.
how am I saying?
I was trying to
How am I
understand
7:30?
that.
Because I
What the
know
fuck
of
is
niggas that
7:30,
that
bro?
fuck dudes and girls.
And
nigga.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
can't stop the nigga from fucking dudes and girls.
And yeah, bro, and that's why he said they 7:30, bro. They wild. And I'm like, how, nigga?
Because they exist. There's some niggas that I think niggas who be walking around with guns loaded on them be 7:30, but niggas be doing that shit.
What the fuck is 7?
I don't know.
Crazy.
I'm assuming it means crazy.
Just say crazy. What the fuck are you dealing with time for, nigga?
You kept using the terminology.
Just say 5th floor. I know what you mean by that. Bro.
I
You
don't,
said
That's
I don't know
all
what
that-
5th floor means.
7:30.
He didn't know it's the first floor, baby.
It's 7:55, nigga.
Oh, well.
We're talking about times now.
No.
You was already talking.
He said, what does it mean? And then we said that it means crazy.
Man,
but I don't know what fifth floor means either. Is it the same thing as crazy?
I mean, the fifth floor.
That's where they put.
The fifth floor over here is where all the things people be at. You feel me? So
that's the psych ward.
That's the psych ward.
That's the psych ward. At St. Francis, that's the psych ward.
Oh, okay.
So when we say fifth floor,
I don't go there, so I don't know nothing about that.
the fifth floor is funny in itself. Somebody can take offense to it easy. I'm not fifth floor. Says it to the cat that's not there.
Listen to the cat that is not there.
You know
what? Nah, I know a couple of people. There was this one dude I met. Had like mild schizophrenia or whatever. Cool as shit. I don't know why he was
I met
smoking.
a girl that was like that.
You feel me? I don't know why you doing drugs if you motherfucking schizo, but like, you do you. But like at the end of the day, like I'd be chilling with this nigga, you know what I mean? Because he just like on the bus, but like there's just sometimes you'll see like a gray cat walk past, and he'll just be watching, and I'll be like, "What you looking at, son?" He said, "You ain't see that cat right there?" I was like, "I ain't see that cat though. You good though."
what the homie said. He woke up screaming.
Y'all niggas be some crazy experiences.
That nigga, he tells me the story.
Nah, bro, I've been kicking it with different niggas. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
Can tell.
I be trying to like home who I kick it with. Cause this is my boy. This is like my brother right here. Real nigga shit. But like, motherfucking, there was this time in my life where I was homeless and I had to stay with somebody, and I was with my boy and his other boys, and one of his boys that owned the place was schizophrenic, and homie would have his own Kage summits by himself. My nigga, real nigga shit, bro. Like there was this one time I was sitting there with him, he's sitting on the couch or whatever, I'm smoking my weed or whatever. This nigga sits there, he goes to sleep, and then he gets up, he's like, "You will not rape my father!" And I'm just sitting here dying. Like, wait.
He was comatose.
You will not rape my father.
You like, bro? Like,
That's a wild ass dream.
Choking on a pillow type shit, bro. And I'm sitting
He
here.
killed the nigga. He killed the motherfucker.
Funny story.
Funny story. That detail. He was choking the pillow.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Funny story.
Grip the pillow.
Funny.
Dog.
You will not rape my father.
It's crazy. That's how he got schizophrenia, bro. Cause he had to like kill somebody inside of school that was fucking with him in the bathroom, and ever since then he's been fucked up, and that's real. Swear to God, bro. I put that on my unborn, bro.
Well, you usually go through some traumatic event for the shit to unlock. A lot of the shit that we
made it sound like it was a final.
A lot of the shit that we go through in life is shit.
Like that shit give you a power buff. When you unlock your schizophrenia.
No, but he was definitely like he was wilding, and there was just be times I'll just walk up in the crib or whatever, and this nigga is just talking to himself, start laughing, you know what I'm saying?
Go stupid with it.
Yeah, bro, and I'll be sitting there like, yo, I be wanting to die all the time. The only time I started dying is when he started like yelling and gripping that pillow. I really died there, bro. Like, I really did. And he looked at me, bro. He did that, stared at me, bro, as I'm laughing. I'm trying to stop, bro. I'm trying to stop, bro. And motherfucker, he's looking at me.
He said, "Let me finish the."
And then he puts the pillow back like nothing ever happened. He's like, "Yo, you okay, bro?" I was like,
"Am I okay? Are you okay,
nigga?" He asked me if I was okay.
I'm petrified right now.
Yeah, look, episode.
You are horrified right now. Can I sleep next to this nigga now? I'm going downstairs, nigga, because you just be tripping.
I can't, bro.
Nah, he be having his old Kage Summit cigar. He talked to himself.
My mom, she used to take care of the retarded girl. I don't mean to say retarded girl. Mm-hmm. She was like 25, and I was like 11, and she was like Aki. Mm-hmm. She was like Aki. Mm-hmm. And I was little, cause I'm still little, but I was little. Mm-hmm. She would want to play like a lot, and I'm like, this grown ass woman can't be playing with me, cause she want to play fight. So she used to be like swinging at me, and it'd be like dead ass, like, whoa, whoa. So I'd be like dodging weave a little, like a retarded chick. But like if I tapped her back, like play fight back, and I would never hit her back, like she dead ass crying. And I'm like, yo, Ma, how you gonna tell me to play with the bitch if she gonna fucking cry every time I touch her? And then you gonna ground me and shit. So I remember one time we was eating dinner, right? She was sitting directly across from me. And this is like, I have like a tremendous fear of like people with disabilities because of this girl. Sitting across from her, she's eating her food, I'm eating my food, right behind her, TV to the living room was there, and I'm watching Law and Order with my mom. She's on the
Phobia of autism.
Bro.
What do they call that?
I don't know, but I got it. That shit scared the fuck out of me. She started chewing her food, got it all the way till it was like mushy. Then like just let it just out her face. Like just on the table out. And I'm just like, yo, yo.
That scarred him. That scarred that nigga.
That
like,
shit,
what?
about 11, I never, and I'm still, in my mind, she's still a grown woman. I'm not fully understanding that she has a disability. My mom was explaining it to me, but like, you know, you don't really get it. Like, what are you talking about, Mom? That shit broke me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Ma, get her! Get her! And then she peed. And I mostly tapped out. I went in my room, I didn't finish dinner, and I left, I was done. I couldn't, every time she came over, I stayed in my room and played Kingdom Hearts, because I could not eat food around that girl, because I was afraid she was going to spit it back out, and it was going to. And I don't like old people because of that too. When they eat food, you see it in the corner of their mouth. And I don't like that shit. Old people just need to not eat. I swear to God, I hate that shit, bro. Old people get me so mad when they eat food, bro. Stupid as fuck, but man, I don't care.
Especially if they don't got their teeth.
Oh,
They
oh. She's like, get your dentures. And then the dentures be sliding around in their shit, and they're like, oh, you nasty fuck. Go! I gotta leave. I get up and walk. I swear to God, I won't eat around your grandma. I swear to God. I don't care. Grandma, I love you. Bye. You look gross. You scared the shit out of me.
By the way, Kingdom Hearts is top 5.
And I have the original PS2 collection edition of Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1.
That's hard.
Yeah. Tell Game Advocate. Y'all probably can't see it, but I got games all over there.
I see. I don't agree with that. Y'all got that fucking Rainbow Dash, but none of y'all niggas is.
I'm fucking with that GameCube that's sitting up there. You talking about Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, my nigga, like I don't like, bro.
Come on, there's a PlayStation 1 right there, just actively sitting, bro.
Whole second PlayStation.
Nigga, Saturn in box, bro. What are you talking about?
That's nice, bro. That you got that Rainbow. None of y'all
you
niggas
really
watch the show, bro.
You really.
He's trying. He's hating because he feels
I ain't
like y'all
hating,
posers.
bro. Y'all is posers. You, I know you said that shit.
I seen a couple
You
episodes.
seen a couple. Was you there, nigga?
No.
Was you there?
wants to be there. I don't want to be there.
You wasn't there.
I know
bro.
it get deep, but my nigga, we wasn't
Does
there.
it get deep, though?
It does get wild deep, bro.
Word?
Yeah.
It's one of them shows.
It's one
It's
of
one of
them
them jokes. It does have to get wild deep.
It does get
Yeah,
wild
like,
deep.
it incorporates
I
other.
I still won't watch it.
Nah, bro.
One of my
Top
short,
5.
one of my
Top
short,
5 animes, bro.
yeah,
Anime
They got villain
or
arcs and all that.
cartoons?
anime, bro. They got
It's an anime?
Top 5 animes of all time. My Little Pony's up there. Cory in the House. Fact. Cory in the House is the shit. And now there's some real villain arcs in there. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Avatar, Pokemon.
I mean, I could.
And then you
I
can go
could
to-
agree with Zach.
You can then even go to the standard shits, like actual animes.
Come
like
on,
Dragons
bro.
and shit, like, you know
Like,
what I'm
bro,
talking
DBZ's fucking stupid.
about. Stupid. My Little Pony.
Stupid, bro. MLP's where it's
If
at.
I'm putting
No
DBZ
cap.
in my list, that's top 20.
I know enough to
Gotta
know
be
that.
top
Like, bro,
20.
you know,
Like,
I
you
know
gotta-
that, bro. Like, I was on the Tumblr back
Like,
then.
you was talking about
Like, you
niggas
fuck
on
with
Goku's
DBZ,
dick,
right?
bro.
Fuck with
Goku's
DBZ.
dick, bro. They don't
How
even
do
know
you
the
feel
story
about
of the
that
Monkey
story?
King, bro.
How do you
They
feel
don't
about
know.
the actual story? Let's be real.
Ain't
About
no real
DBZ.
story, bro.
When it comes to the story,
Niggas fight. That's it.
It's literally about like.
He died. We gonna wish him back. And then we gonna fight again.
You know what I mean?
It's a power struggle between best friends, and that's it.
Ooh, Vegeta and Goku.
Nah,
Don't be fighting.
Nah, they best friends in a sense.
But do you know who's stronger now?
Doesn't matter.
I don't keep up all the way because I would like to watch other shows that exist, but
They got that nigga Vegeta looking
they
crazy.
rinsed and repeated it
Didn't
so
they cut
many
that nigga eyebrows
times.
off? Didn't they cut that nigga eyebrows off?
Who?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
they took that
He got
nigga
his
eyebrows
guy
off.
for him now. He got no
No
eyebrows.
eyebrows.
He ain't got no eyebrows no more.
Nah,
That's all I
he
see.
got a
He
distraction
purple now
for
and
him.
he ain't got no eyebrows.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, all right, that's whatever.
Sub-Zero 3.
But yeah, is it a great beat 'em up and shit? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Great
story
beat 'em
is
up.
dirt.
Yeah,
The story
is dirt. If I'm gonna compare, like,
and I don't like the fact that they take people in and out and make them canon. Oh, you real now. Now you not real. Now you really in and out of the storyline. So I ain't really like all that shit. But
well, you know what anime got a good storyline?
Talk to me.
Fist of the North Star.
That's a funny ass anime.
It got a good storyline.
Oh!
It got a great story.
That's basically the plot. Don't let me punch you, bitch.
But that shit's
Score up,
beautiful.
pussy.
That shit is beautiful, bro. Because it's just like, you know how many niggas they done copied off of that nigga themselves? Like, you look at fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and that's straight off of that. You feel me? Every time you hear a order, ta, that's off of that nigga.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Can't
That's
show,
an
bro.
OG.
You don't fuck. Bro, just make friends with him. Don't be big enemies. Like, over, he really just touch your forehead, you go kablooey, bro. Like,
He don't need to touch your forehead. He'll let you touch him.
That is so OP.
you don't even need to touch it. You just walk past you.
He'll let you touch him. You remember the imposter?
Yeah,
the imposter touched him.
And he
He was
died.
like, he counted for him and he died. Like, what? Like, how that work? Like, that don't work.
bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. So
That's
I'm not
fire.
fucking with him,
That's
bro.
why I like older anime. The older animes had dumber plots, but like they were funnier to watch and more interesting story wise. The new shits are like basically the same exact show, and nothing's going on, but it's big fight scenes. So like that's the reason why niggas watch them. How much money they about to spend on this dumbass fight scene before nobody gives a fuck what these niggas are talking about again? Filler arc. Then
Like one of my
come
favorite
on,
animes.
Shippuden.
One of my
Hey,
favorite
Shippuden
animes.
did not need to be that long, bro. It didn't. It didn't need to be that long, bro.
Like one of my favorite animes is Attack on Titan, but they dragged it the fuck out.
I believe
They made Eren the bad guy. I ain't fucking with it.
They dragged it the fuck
Why
out.
does the Founding Titan look like that, bro?
I don't know.
It's fucking stupid. Yeah, it's different, but he walks with his ribs.
Sasquatch.
Pokemon.
Bro, but you know what's crazy though? You know what I appreciate though? Pokemon switched it up.
Yeah, they got better.
Yeah,
They got
I
better.
don't know about better compared to how it was, but not, bro. Like,
I mean, if you
like
watch the
Kano,
Japanese version.
Johto, Advanced Battle, bro. Still like, bro. I will say like, Orange Islands, bro. That
Slap.
shit, bro. I
That's
love
slap.
Diamond and Pearl, bro. But honestly, bro, the original's the best.
Diamond and Pearl
If you
was
watch-
alright. It was like, it had good ass episodes, but it didn't consistently ride all the way out. There were certain parts of it that got really boring, and like the character, like the team of like I think it was Dawn and her brother. Her brother is Max, right? Dawn and Max. The Max was in the
No, niggas, no. Max was
May
May
brother.
brother.
May
It was
home,
Dawn.
bro.
Yeah, you're right.
It was
Yeah,
Dawn
you're
and
right.
Brock.
You're right.
Dawn and Brock.
Look at y'all niggas, bro.
My bad.
Look at y'all.
Then it was May. Yeah, that arc.
My bad, dog.
When Max was there, that's when shit was fucking up. Cause Max was fucking it up. He was annoying as shit.
I mean, he was, bro. But I mean, Advanced Battle,
Advanced Battle was
top
lit.
5, bro. Advanced Battle was lit, bro.
I need to
Digimon, nigga?
rewatch.
Huh?
You watch Digimon, bro?
I ain't watched Digimon forever, bro.
Come on. Did you watch it though?
Not like that,
The
bro.
new shit's better.
The
new
new
shit
they
is
still
fire.
making new shit.
They revamped the old season, like the original shit that we grew up on. They redid it like HD type shit and reanimated it, and they expanded it further from that. So they all grow up, and it's actually a plot on this shit. It's deep.
You know
it's
what?
fire though. They got 4 movies out too.
Oh shit, I ain't.
Shit is fire.
No,
And they're on Netflix.
I knew they were making movies. I didn't know they bought a show back.
They're on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, they're on the Digimon movies. All 4 of them are up there. And they're pretty dope, like animation wise and like voice acting. Like the dub was up, bust the sub is up as well. But the dub was actually high.
Gotcha. I'll peep it in time.
I watched all them shits.
Bo.
Bo, yes.
That's
Talk
the
that
shit.
shit.
That's the shit. And I didn't know that they did continue it and finished it, but
I didn't know that.
it was
either.
Satchel. They finished Satchel without niggas knowing. I didn't know at least. I didn't.
Manga wise or just like actual?
Actual show wise. They finished that shit and I never knew that shit, bro.
Okay.
Oh man, yo.
About 2 hours?
It's hour 41.
Alright.
Let's start breaking up. I know we cooling down and shit.
Let's do it.
What's the word? Anything else? Got a whole manager and shit. Got his rapper. Got homies.
For the artist Roshi 9K, we do have a listening party coming up in September.
September 25th at the Temptation Lounge. You can hang out with Roshi 9K, me and the gang, Beezy the Third. Hopefully these brothers will come through. You lovely sis come through and party with the gang. have fun, listen to music, drink some beers and some vodkas and hennies and some all that shit. And act bougie in a in a bougie area when we ain't got pain do shit. You know what I mean? So have fun with niggas. Also, I got the action figure mixtape coming out 28th September and videos and all that. Watch my IG for shows and shit. Hopefully y'all, you know.
And
Hopefully we did good. Hopefully we got a good one. Give y'all some content.
Now this shit was lit, son, on some real nigga shit, but I'm just gonna say right now.
I think it was pretty fire.
Issue is, bro, it's fire.
Okay.
Bro.
If we can talk about one thing, one song,
That
I can talk about that.
It's fire.
So I was in the crib,
what,
right?
Bro?
I was working on this beat, right? And it had the skeleton for it. I ain't had no chords and nothing on this shit. And I was like, man, this shit fire, but like, shit kind of whack too. Like, it needs something. So I was sitting around watching Tom and Jerry, cause I watch cartoons while I make my songs. I have the volume off, but I just be working on shit. So Tom and Jerry was on, and I was watching Looney Tunes at first. And I was thinking, I was like, yo, Tom got that song that he sang to the white cat that was sitting in the windowsill. That shit fire. I like that song. So I went and got that clip, sampled it. I found the lyrics from the actual artist. It's a jazz musician. I forgot his name. I think it's like J. Jack Saxon or some shit like that. I'm probably wrong. I'm most likely wrong, but and I was like, yo, I'm gonna do a cover of that track. Issue is that Tom the Cat song from Tom and Jerry. So that was like my main goal, but like kind of like to remix. I like how niggas be like doing remixes of like old 90s songs, but like niggas don't be flipping old 90s cartoon songs that were fire.
So fire.
I thought that was a hit. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
That shit is fire. And the only reason I feel like that shit's fire because I fucks with Tom and Jerry. Me and man's here. Me, my ex was sitting in the car. After me and him and a bunch of people made this song for a tribute to X, right? Motherfucking, we dead ass. Motherfucking had like what 30 minutes left in school time, and we were already just done with that one track we was gonna finish. I'm like, yo, why don't we just use this time just to do some other shit? So I go in this nigga's whip. He don't know I'm in there. Well, I think he knew, but I went in this nigga's whip with my ex or whatever, and my boy Aaron. Shouts out Weirdo Lifestyle. That's that nigga. But motherfucking sat there and rolled a couple of joints, and just made like a Get High song. And mind you, the whole sample was straight out of fucking Tom and Jerry when he was speaking to one of the cats. He was like, I love you.
Yeah.
And then starts talking, you know, he said, yeah, bro. And that's off of that. We just sampled
and then he swapped the cat with the dog.
Yeah,
my nigga, first of all, bro, I'm the one that gave you the idea for the sample.
But I respect that, bro. And that's why I fuck with this song, because I'm just like, yo, we sampled some shit.
Great minds think alike.
You know what I mean, bro?
Man.
So we there, bro. It's fire.
That was a fun song. I actually was like nervous to drop that track, no cap.
Fire,
because I don't really like dropping R&B music because I feel like it's kind of, I do it kind of like surface level. I'm not that good at it,
bro. It's
in my mind at least. But like sometimes when it's like when I do cook tracks, it's like it don't sound like an R&B song to me. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's just like a vibey track about a girl.
Bro, like you start, like as soon as it starts, you sitting there like if anyone never listened to it, they say, oh shit, okay. Like, what the fuck? And especially if a nigga watch Tom and Jerry, they're like, okay, they already attracted to that shit. And then as soon as the beat dropped, they're like, that's it, bro.
I
like,
got a girl that's always
so like, bro, like, that shit.
Anytime that we have a date, that I love her.
Listen.
That was off of. Tell me what that R shit.
Oh shit, calm down. Bro, listen.
Still recording though.
Yeah, no.
That was off the Roshi. That was Roshi Ninekay, Immature, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, TikTok. We are Instagram, Deezer, Tidal, wherever the fuck you got, we got besides SoundCloud, because we're not SoundCloud. But follow us on the YouTube, because that's what we're trying to build the platform now. Videos dropping soon. Hope y'all niggas have fun. Hey.
Listen to a couple of them. It's fine.
I appreciate y'all listening.
Something you can listen to again.
It's been the Smash Cast Live. Motherfucking. It's your boy Smash, Isaac, Roshi, Easy, and Anastasia. Thank y'all very much. IG Cast Smash Live. YouTube and Smash. Y'all know what's up. Take care.
We outie.
Hey,
Yeah.